What you know about scary movies? You know nothing about scary movies. We're going to see if
I
it
know.
work with our scary movies.
I know a scary movie.
He
It's
is super
called.
loud on his end. He is right
Oh
to the
shit!
microphone.
Sorry.
No,
Sorry.
it's all good.
I
Wait,
I,
what's
I
that
know
was a full frontal assault for a second.
Victor jump scare.
Yep.
You
Five
never
Nights
seen a
at
regular show.
Vic's.
You won't know anything about that.
Find
I
it away.
remember watching it here and there as a kid.
You have a complete series of regular show.
Mordecai
downloaded.
Rigby, if you do not bring Jeffrey Epstein back to life right now, you're fired.
You're fired.
I never actually watched a whole lot of regular show, in all honesty.
You
I
watched
need to
the
watch
meat,
it
you watched the
again.
Meat Canyon video instead.
No, I kind of
Oh,
checked out
God.
of Cartoon Network by the time, like, after the Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack. I think when regular show...
Now that show was gay, and I don't mean like gay as in homosexual. I mean gay as in fucking stupid.
That show was weird, dude. It
That-
had
It was
that was-
fucking nasty.
It was
It
gross.
was demented.
Like even as a kid, I thought that was stupid.
Yeah, it was kind of a weird fucky show.
Bro,
Uh,
I'm gonna say this. I
yeah?
discovered Cartoon Network by Ben 10, and I first watched Ben 10 when I was in hospital having pneumonia.
Pneumonia.
Yeah,
Oh,
Then-
pneumonia.
it's the most cigarettes you smoke.
No. Yeah, when I
No,
was
it's
18
not.
Yeah,
or like 6 years old. Yeah, it was like the on the coin TV, you know. You have to put a coin and have TV, and I watched Ben 10. I'm like, oh my god, that's the best show ever, and that's how you discovered Cartoon Network.
Ben
and you
10 was
soared
a
out
pretty
over it.
tight show, I gotta say.
Yeah, it
And
was
then
pretty
he saw an
goated.
episode of the Rugrats.
I never was a fan of the Rugrats. Like, I don't know why.
Instead of just doing this Miami game, you want to do a Rugrats game? You do that instead?
No,
God.
no, I'm
Me-
good.
Me,
No,
and
wait.
me and Dan thought of rules for that before with Royal Darkness. Like we have
Why?
the, well, it's more
Because
like out of a
funny.
joke. Like you know how we have the Innocence rules and how the Innocence rules are fucking creepy for Chronicles of Darkness.
Yeah.
So instead, let's take it into an even more logical conclusion of having you play as an actual 1-year-old.
I haven't eaten since
Yeah,
I last
basically.
eaten.
But
Like-
behold, as you immediately get blasted by Zimichi.
Oh,
One
jeez,
shot with
that'd be horrific.
Oh jeez. I'm thinking like. Oh god, I lost my thought. Damn it.
You're
Oh no,
thinking about
wait.
the Zimichi nursery.
No,
How
no,
fun that
no.
would be.
Oh, dude,
I'm
that'd be a
thinking-
great, like, horrific scene. That'd be cool.
I'm trying to think of a freaking TV show I would try to make into a tabletop game. But my
Futurama,
d-
The Simpsons.
that would be funny, but my no wait, Ren and Stimpy. Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah,
be
whoever draws the nastiest picture wins the game.
Basically, yeah.
Literally, totally not foreshadowing in my character. Anyway,
Definitely not. We will now cut to an image of Mike's asshole.
No.
and now you see it's unshaved. He never shaves.
He's got hemorrhoids. He didn't wipe after shitting. He's got
Bro,
STD.
dude, no, this motherfucker courtesy flushes, bro. He learned from going to juvie multiple times. You have to courtesy flush.
You went in to get embraced by a vampire with the Clan Bruja, but you had an STD the night before.
Oh, dude.
That-
Tell him he has
That's-
AIDS.
That should be a multi-point flaw, if I'm being perfectly honest.
so
Oh,
you
like-
have vampire herpes.
Vampire
No,
herpes.
vampire syphilis, like
That's
your
not-
face
that
is
sounds
all
like
fucked
such a
up.
Bruja affliction.
We've noticed a large increase of herpes cases within this city. Potential masquerade breach. Get the sheriff on this.
Mm-hmm.
That's honestly kind of messed up, but kind of hilarious. But it also kind of works for the setting.
You get smoked faster than a caitiff doing that.
Probably.
If you don't shut the fuck up right now, I'm gonna get your dog ass red listed.
we got a show. Kyle, what's the show today?
Yes. So, unfortunately,
I'm gonna play
Ryan
the
is
AI
out today.
saxophone music now.
But in
Use your
the
imagination.
previous episode, what we did was we had all gotten together and tried to discuss what the next phase of the plan is for the Anarchs. Meanwhile, Rufus the Garden did a little bit of gallivanting and decided to go try and settle things with the Sabbat that are in town, with mixed results. And so we're going to start off actually with Rufus arriving back at Carter's house, and wouldn't you know it, there's nobody there.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I left a note on the table. I see if there's like another note.
There's not another note. Your note is still there. You're unsure of where everybody is.
It's just maybe it's me time.
Potentially. Although it's probably a good idea to know, like, well, maybe something important's going down.
I'm gonna investigate if there's like any sign left where anybody is.
Yep.
If not at the coffee table, maybe in the office, maybe in the kitchen. Who knows?
All right. Do me a favor and give me a wits and investigation check, difficulty 6.
Are you gonna pass this check? You think it? I don't hear you say anything. I don't think you're very confident in this.
Div 7 or 6?
6.
Come
I
on.
passed
Hey,
it.
be nice to
Holy
Johnny.
shit,
Don't
3
be.
successes.
Big money. Big
so-
titty, come on.
On the table, you see a map of Miami and like a couple of notes drawn here and there. It looks like Carter was trying to look at potential places to expand the business at. More than likely, he's probably discussing with the rest of the team, but that still makes you wonder, where is everybody else? Usually they do their planning here.
Weird.
Let's see what you got.
Wait a minute. There's a phone somewhere.
Yes, there is. And it is over here
Did
on the
not-
table.
Would I know Nozomi's phone?
Probably not off the top of your head, but well, with those 3 successes, you look in the drawer beneath the phone, and there is a green phone book.
He's gonna get the
Jeez.
docs.
Okay, time to dox people.
All
Where
right.
you gonna post it, Shreknet?
So, as you're looking,
Facebook.
so you're looking through Carter's contacts, you see a couple of different, people that you've sold large shipments of nose candy to previously, and Mike's contacts and Logan's contacts, and oh, there's Nozomi.
I'm putting the numbers in.
The phone.
People.
Yep. The phone starts ringing as Nozomi, you just got done being unsuccessfully attacked by Mike.
As I'm going ahead getting dressed. I'll go ahead and I'll motion for Casey to get the phone.
Casey is going to walk out, grab the phone.
I'm gonna go ahead.
Mushy
go to
mushy,
the bathroom
Nosy. Mushy mushy,
Grease my-
Nashiyama residence.
and grease my hair back with pomade.
What the fuck is mochi?
Oh, it's Japanese for hello.
Okay, Gola, listen to me. Is there Nozomi around?
I think he's in the bathroom. Can I take a message?
Could you say can he talk to me?
Let me check. Give me 1 sec. Carter, could you watch that for me? Yeah, no problem. And so Casey's gonna head over, just open the door because, well, fuck privacy in this house. Hey,
Right.
no, it's Rufus, the other Bruja.
I'll look over at her. Hey, are you able to confirm it's Rufus?
It sounds like him.
It sounds like him. There are vampires out there that can mask their voices. Because after all, I'll just use a little bit of obfuscate and just do it myself. I've done it to myself a few times as well.
I always forget about that, and it's kind of freaky, but also kind of hot. Yeah, so, like, what would I say to confirm? I don't know him very well.
Well, I'm actually noticing talking with you that there appears to be a small chip on my armor when it comes to home defense. I really should set up a password system. But it's not anything that's wrong with you, Casey. You did good.
Okay, so, how do you want me to confirm that it's Rufus then?
I'll go ahead and I'll speak with him myself. I'll just go ahead, walk over to his phone. Go ahead, pick it up. Yes, my house is already protected by a warranty.
What kind of... Did Cool not tell you it's me?
You know, you can't just call somebody saying it's you, especially when it's the first time you've called me.
Whatever.
You know, there
You know
is such a thing as prank calls, especially when it comes to vampires and other hunters. You're aware of this? Or no?
What the fuck? I used the phone like 2 decades ago. Give me a rest. Listen to me. Where's the rest of... I don't see Carter. They're like somewhere else. Do you have any knowledge?
So where are you coming from?
Carter's house.
Carter's house. Okay. Well, how do I know you're actually there? Yeah?
You have to believe me? I don't know. What do you gonna do?
Kyle, if you can switch me over to the Chase Carter's apartment.
Yes, please. No, yes, please. Goodness
Y-
gracious.
y-
I'm used to...
yeah, switch-
I got my customer
switch-
service voice still on. Goodness gracious.
Oh, master so good to me. Me be nice to master.
Dude,
let me
it's-
ask you
it's
this.
fucking strange.
What color is this, are the couches in his haven?
At least now they're brown.
Color of his table?
Black as a coffee.
Was the door unlocked when you came in?
Were they?
Carter would have given you an extra key, and it was indeed locked.
I have an extra key.
The extra key? You can describe to me what color the handle is, right?
Sure.
It is indeed it's a silver door handle.
Silver door handle. You know what would be funny? If Rufus was colorblind.
Oh god, that'd be such a
Oh
struggle.
god, that'd be horrific.
Well, that's 4 correct answers. You actually are at Chisco's house, so I can confirm your identity. You are Rufus the God. What was it you wanted to ask me?
Where is everybody? Do you know the knowledge of their,
At my
Correct.
house, yeah.
Where is it?
You
Oh,
have
you
the
want my
address
address
book.
now?
The address is written in the book.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Yeah, you see, if you got my number, it should be in the same green book that he keeps all the phone numbers in. My address should be right next to it.
I think it's not only him. It's like white given book.
Do you want to know about the rule of my house before or after you get there?
What is the rule of your house?
You know how back in Nippon we take our shoes off before we go inside someone's house? That goes with every article of clothing you wear.
I never been to Nepal. What do you mean?
No, Nippon, that is what we call Japan. You Americans get our country wrong all the time.
Sure.
Of course, I
mean-
jest with you. I'm not necessarily ethnocentric when it comes to my heritage. But I do ask you to leave your socks, shoes, pants, coat at the door.
At
And,
the door.
yeah?
I'm not gonna put my clothes on. Can somebody steal it?
Chase
I'm
Carter
gonna leave-
did. Mike Totoro did, and so did Logan.
Oh shit! I'm still in my boxers. He interjects.
If you're this uncomfortable with me seeing every part of you, I do make a few exceptions because I lent Mike a pair of boxers and I lent Logan a smoking jacket, but it's just a sign of vulnerability. You see, I obey my own rules as well. So do both Rita and Casey. It's just a sign of trust.
Sure, but I'm gonna take my clothes in the house. I don't want to,
I have
somebody steal my clothes.
I have a cubby prepared for you.
Okay, sure. I'm gonna be there. I don't know how long, but I'm gonna be there. Okay.
All right.
See you in the house.
You want to bring a pizza with you?
Oh,
I hung up before I could finish my joke.
Oh, you already hung up the phone?
Yes.
Alrighty. Well, you know where
I'm going
Nozomi
to
is?
the.
Yep.
I'm going to the den of the snake.
Go what, the snake?
To the snake pit. To the den of the snake.
That's true. Yeah. Okay. All right. So you're back out the door. You lock the front door and back over to Nozomi's. I mean, it's good that you told him, but at the same time, we're going to be hitting the road as soon as he gets here.
Well, yeah, but you know, it's just to see if he actually does it. You know, I'll just go ahead and put the receiver down on the phone. It looks like Logan wants to say something to me, so I'm going to turn and look at him.
Well, I mean, what does it matter if we're going to be heading out here soon anyway?
You sound a lot snazzier. You finally gotten in the mood?
Well, not necessarily.
So you have experience in forging before. I have yet to see the inside of your haven, but I assume your portfolio would be there.
That it would be, with a couple other articles of certain things that I've procured over the years.
Good. I'd be interested in seeing your work, of course. And so would all of our potential customers as well. It is able to pass off as a genuine article. I do trust you in that.
I wouldn't have a haven as nice as I've got it if that weren't the case.
All right, fantastic. As soon as Mike arrives, we'll be ready to head out. By the way, what cologne are you wearing?
Oh, actually, let me look up what kind of fucking colognes there are.
Because I can tell you already, I have a better one for you.
Oh, well, that'd be rather kind of you to suggest.
Yeah, follow me. Let's go ahead. I'll just make a finger whack motion for Logan to follow me. Casey, I should see you begin my record collection as well.
Wait, who are you saying this to?
Looking over at Casey. As we get this jazz music actually playing in the house.
Yep, that's true. Yep. Casey's like, hang on 1 sec. She's going to trot over to where the records are over here. Start her up and get some music rolling.
If we were able to play Miles Davis without getting content ID'd, I'd have it start right now.
Perfect.
I mean, I'd be good with that too.
I won't stick my head back up. Mike, you might want some of this as well.
God. What want, man? I'm in the middle of drawing right now. I was in the zone.
We gotta go and not just look the part, but smell the part as well.
Smell the part.
Absolutely.
Man. All right, fine. All right, Grandpa, you got me good. You know, he's gonna do a big stretch like a cat, you know.
Yep.
You know, and then twist side to side, you know, hear a pop in his spine. Ooh, wow. And then, you know, he's gonna come over to know, you know, he's gonna be like, all right, fatty, what do you want?
I'm not gonna go ahead, swing the door open. There it is, sitting on the counter, polo green.
Oh,
Polo
nice.
green?
No, you have to go with Calvin Klein obsession.
Nah, this is authentic 80s fragrance right here.
I'm
the same
more
thing.
of a double black kind of guy, but that's not bad.
I'll go ahead and flip this around.
Well, I'm
Now,
dressed apart, so I need to smell it.
you see, most men will go and say, oh, we can't all smell the same. No, I think that's bullshit. That this is the ridiculous social convention made by very prissy men.
Yeah, exactly. Like a dirty Toreador.
You realize that when you came to my house, you were dressed as one.
Dude, I was with frickin' Nigel, man. I was at a party with him. And he told me, oi, mate, you need to wear this stupid stuff. And I'm like, bro, I'm going to look like a dirty Toreador. He's like, oh, no, you don't. I see a nice, handsome young man underneath that Brutus clothes. And I was like, all right, fine.
Next time you see him, ask him for some drag.
Oh, hell. Oh my god, I am not a, insert F slur,
You know, Mike, you'd actually look better in a dress than most women.
All right, I'm gonna just
Like,
squeeze by. This
Mike is
conversation's
literally gonna
getting
take a
little,
step back. Mike literally, retracts back from cringe. Like, he literally walks away from... He takes a cologne, staring at nose and me all crazy, and it goes back to his drawing, like, dying from cringe. Cringe!
Take a look at that, smirking after I said that.
Yep.
Go ahead. Finish, of course, the daily routine, making sure everything is good. All my eyebrows are in place. Hair seriously pomaded. All right, daily routine is complete.
Just then, Rufus, you arrive at the parking garage after after a little bit of time driving around, figuring out where it is. You do eventually find it. It's a really nice looking place. As you park at the parking garage downstairs, you head up to the top floor, the penthouse suite, and
Okay,
please
so
place
it's a
yourself
penthouse.
right over here by the door, please.
Okay. Is there any closet for clothes?
Inside there is, but you haven't gotten inside yet.
Okay, so it's okay. I knock at the door. I'm not an animal.
So go ahead and knock on the door. Walk on over, take a look at the peephole. I can verify as Rufus on the other side. I will swing the door open. Ah, Rufus. You took too long. We're already all dressed. I jest a few with you, of course.
All right, good.
I just see you in underwear, or no?
Oh, you want to see it? As I go ahead and undo my belt.
No, I just said it was me as a player. Oh, put your pants on.
Are you sure? Because it is a masterpiece.
Yeah.
Oh, shut the hell up, no. Stop with all this weird gay shit. This is weird, man.
You see, there's nothing homosexual about it.
Yes, there is. One dude
sorry.
looking at another dude's dong is gay.
Mike, I'll have you know that there's a construct made by American society, specifically stemming from Western values.
Oh my
All right,
goodness.
all right, Toreador,
okay, I get
can
it.
it?
You're Asian.
Wait a minute.
You see, even he calls you that.
Wait a minute, Mike.
Oh.
You never
What?
washed you didn't wash with other men? Group shower?
I'll go ahead.
Bro's gonna be rubbing his temples, bro. Bro's gonna be rubbing his temples.
Yeah, I'm gonna look over my shoulder with a raised eyebrow and well, I'm gonna cross my arms and just lean against my own wall. Looking right at Mike about that.
Yeah, you have to, you have to share a shower, and guys in the shower, and it's I have to wash my face and hands, and I'm maybe my eyes dirty a little bit, but everybody has a dick. It's
You ever gone to a high school, to a YMCA, summer camp?
No.
I don't think Mike has either.
Mike's trying to repress a bad memory back when he was human.
You
more than
did.
anything
You graduated from
else.
high school, right?
Rufus, you went to Catholic school
Nope.
too, huh?
I never graduated high school.
Well, I meant Catholic school when you were growing up.
No,
Oh,
I didn't.
that must have been.
Maybe?
Must have been where my folks sent me back in the day.
It was a long time ago. I was an orphan though, and raised by a nun. So I had to go to the school, but it's when I turned 19, I just booked it. And even then I wasn't the paragon of virtue.
Well, doesn't sound too dissimilar to myself. Granted, well, I had folks and I knew who they were, but I was in boarding school most of the time growing up.
Yeah, Great Depression was fucking depressing, bro.
Well, yeah, it's called the Great Depression. Who the fuck would have figured that out? Anyhow, we're all ready?
Yes,
So-
yes, I see. We're ready.
So where are we going?
So,
I hope not to Camarilla territory.
matter of fact, that's exactly where we're going. As Logan gathers some of the paintings and shows them over to you, Rufus, Now, believe it or not, your eyes are not deceiving you. These do look really good, but these aren't the actual paintings that you see. As he hands you a very nice Klimt, a beautifully oil painted work of art.
What do you mean they're not paintings? I see the paint. They're paintings.
Well, these are all forged paintings. These aren't the real thing. So whoever, so I was doing a little bit of reconnaissance around the territory, and it turns out that there's somebody there who is dealing in forged paintings. It could be a very lucrative territory. Get us a foothold in deeper into the Camarilla soup that is Miami Beach.
Damn, I never understood the painting stuff. Like, oh, I'm gonna put a shit on the paper and people are gonna buy it for like incredible amount of money. But business is business.
No. This isn't some modern art. Jackson Pollock slapping some paint on a piece of canvas. No, this is a near perfect recreation of a classic earlier 20th century painting. And so we figure out who's doing this business. We offer our services to both help distribute and create some of these masterworks, as he air gestures and quotes, and we got ourselves a nice little racket to help supplant the snowboarding business.
Oh yeah, I was meant to say, I'm giving the paintings back to Logan.
So
I met and negotiated with the surviving shovelhead.
Chase freezes and just looks at you and just takes his shades off.
Even Mike looks up like, wait, what?
Why would you do that?
Why not? Sabbath and Anarchs are not as much, different as we know.
Rufus, have you ever dealt with Sabbath before?
Kinda. I was like moving past.
The fuck do you mean, kinda?
I was a nomad for all my life. It was like I was in a territory for like a day or so, or a night or so.
Yeah, obviously, because otherwise you wouldn't have done that.
Listen, shovelheads are young. They don't know. Oh, they know, they don't fully go in. And besides, forgery being, kind of sawed off because entire pack died, makes less of an impact on the mind. So I wanted to slide in and take her on our side. But she declined. She's actually kind of sweet, kinda, she's very logical. And yeah, I get the whole routine with UAR, and she still declined, but she will, at least she, not the rest of Sabbath, will not get in our way.
What did you tell them?
One person. It was only one person. Not them, her. So they can back off from us and they, can focus more on Camarilla. And that's it. And of course, like I said, like, come on, join to us. I have this idea about Republic, and that's it.
Aha. Right. So you're going to see her again, aren't you?
What?
You're going to see her a second time.
Maybe, I don't know. I mean, we did. I just spoke to her. We go to separate, directions, and maybe fate bring us together. I don't know.
You think she's attractive, don't you?
Yeah, and so.
Isn't she the one that almost killed me the other night?
I'm not gonna pursue her. Come on.
Rufus, I specialize in this kind of stuff. Your penis is good and she's going to outspeed your brain.
God,
No,
seriously.
come on. Look.
Seriously, you think I'm thinking with my dick right now?
I am thinking that, yes.
because you only think with your deck. I just said to you, I wanted to take her on her side, so you have more numbers, so you can take down Camarilla.
Okay, you know that's impossible, right?
When it comes
Now,
to Sabat,
impossible is in Dictionary of the Fools. They
Uh,
said people could never run fast as a wolf. They invented cars. They said they couldn't fly as a bird. They invented the plane. Nothing is impossible in humanity, with humanity.
Kyle, may I roll to know what Voldery is?
To what?
Voldery.
The AIDS infused Tea Party of Sabat.
I forget what the fucking Valdery is.
Intelligence cult.
Yes, please. No, you can't quite piece together about. I'm sorry, you'll have to back up. So in Valdery.
Okay, so what the Voldery is that in order to maintain that Sabat doesn't completely fucking collapse because it almost has 3 times by this point, they invented a system called the Voldery where every single member of Sabat shares blood and blood binds each other.
It's only in pack only, so it's like
Yes.
by pack,
Oh.
each pack. So it's like, it's not. They don't die by internal struggle.
Yeah,
That's
I
it.
completely forgot the term for it. But
But-
are you rolling to remember what the term was, or
if I know what that is.
With 1 success, you've heard that the Sabat do some very, very strange, unorthodox, and potentially volatile practices in their process of siring, but you aren't exactly sure of how it works.
I'm not looking for it, dude. You're speaking to religious fanatics here. You're looking around in America today. How many Americans are willing to put down a Bible to accept the truth?
Bible, come on. I have a system. I have laws. Ideas that can coexist with different religions of Canaanites. But I'm gonna say, what's a bad thing with trying? We have to expand. That also means numbers, and we cannot just sire willy-nilly and bring wait like a decade or two to have actually someone who can fight. Or we can just take from other factions.
I'm gonna lean against the wall and just think about this. You're a visionary. I can tell that you're a man that's got a lot of big ideas, but you said you were a nomad beforehand. How many times have you tried this in another city?
None. I couldn't do that.
Okay, that tends to be the thing with vampires here. You're entering a system that's already pre-established. You understand this, right?
Yes.
No, I'm not trying to invalidate anything you're saying. I'm not trying to say that you need to abandon any sort of ideas, but you need to know that there's a system in place that you can't change within one day.
That's right. That's why we're building stuff. That's why I wanted to gain some new members. Slowly but steadily, we will advance.
If you're talking about converting, then you need to speak with me about this. Now, I'm not saying that I'm going to chastise you or anything. I'm going to put a hand on my chest. You're speaking to a Setite. We specialize in this.
I'm speaking to a Setite, not an Anarch.
Yes, you're speaking to a Setite. We specialize. We are.
Specialize in religion and worshipping a dead god.
Well, no, specifically, I was going to say, we're the only clan out there that gets other vampires too. Renounce their clans and join us.
Yes, but also La Sombra did that with Sabat. It's like, you and La Sombra, you're very much alike. Seta is more successful La Sombra, but your deity is lesser.
Well, here's the thing. How many La Sombra have gotten a caitiff to identify as La Sombra? And how many caitiff have we gotten to identify as Setites?
They don't need to... Not followers of Set, first of all. It's not clan-based. Setites are clan. My friend, you have to know the difference between those two terms.
Oh, no, I know the difference. I know it.
And second of all, they don't convert to La Sombra, they convert to Sabbat, and there is some neat thing called Pander. You have to refresh your book, Ben.
You mean Joseph Pender?
Yeah, he's a part of Sabbat, technically under the rulership of La Sombra.
And his star will just flame out one day like everyone else in the Sabbat. It's not a movement long for his world.
I mean, isn't it said always also that his star also flamed up? Brother, we can talk about politics and religions, but at the end of the day, it doesn't fucking matter. Let's go and do the job, okay?
I'm gonna look over at Chase about this. I can keep going if you want.
No, I think we've heard quite enough. You stop trying to proselytize, and you be extra fucking careful about who you talk to. Come on, let's go.
Is he gonna go ahead? I'll motion for both my ghouls. Is it Mike? The tail's leaving you behind.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you could tell he was lost in thought with
He was lost in the sauce.
Yes.
He was lost in the sauce of that conversation. You could tell that his pen stopped moving on his paper. He was at a panel in his comic where, long story short, the Nazi scientist that created Alligator Alex is trying to teach him the gift of second sight, but he's failing miserably at it. But anyway, he sorts out the paper, stuffs it into his frou-frou coat, underneath all the ruffles, and
Right.
he checks his hair one last time. It's perfect. He's thinking to himself like, oh no, this is not good. Like, he's thinking to himself like, oh no. Like, that's what he's thinking in his head, like, oh no. When you're a kid, or even as an adult now, when you're in a roller coaster ride and you do not want the roller coaster to start because you're gonna freak out.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, that's the exact same feeling he's having right now.
Casey steps up over to you, Mike. You actually look nice.
Oh, thanks. What makes you say that?
Well, it's just rare to see you dressed up like this. Kind of like it.
Bro, freaking Nigel set me up to it, He was saying like, oi, mate, you look gorgeous. I know there's a handsome young man underneath that gruff demeanor. And I was like, oh, God, fine, I'll try it out. I hate that he's right.
Well, Nigel's a weird guy, but he's fun at least.
All right, so
Yeah.
As you head down into the parking garage, so you have
Can I?
let's see.
Because we're going in the elevator, right?
What's up?
We're going with elevator, all right?
Yeah, there's an
Elevator to the
elevator
down.
right up in here.
I'm gonna chat with Mike.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike, what were you doing, by the coffee table?
Oh, I was drawing. You want to see my pages? And he pulls out underneath his coat, and shows you the pages. The art style is grotesque, to say the least, but extremely detailed. It's like that, those gross out zoom ups you see like in SpongeBob and Ren and Stimpy. Kind of like that art style mixed in with like Garbage Pail Kids or something like that.
You're showing him Alligator Alex, right?
Yeah, the comic they made, Alligator Alex.
The character, it's Alligator?
Yeah, he was like a human being that was tested by a Nazi scientist who got turned into an alligator. And it turns out there's a whole secret society of these humanoid animal people. And they were also part of a science experiment long ago, but they became their own separate species by reproducing from a long-fabled project called Project Moreau.
Brother, this is the one of the best allegory for kindred I ever seen. Because his snout is not rounded. He's a crocodile, which is more vicious and human hunting crocodilian than the alligators. But the Alex guy want to identify as an alligator to present himself more humane. Damn, that's a nice, neat trick. I think even Cabarilla won't see it.
You know, like, you could tell, like, he actually starts chuckling, and if he had Blush of Life on, dude, his face would be cherry red right now. Yeah, like, you could tell he has a shit-faced grin on him of how somebody just gave him that much praise. Like, he's not used to that, you know? Like, it gave him, like, mental whiplash. It's like, he's getting mental whiplash, man.
Might gain a point of willpower.
Hell yeah!
Ooh.
Yeah, he fulfilled his
Ooh.
nature!
All right.
Questions?
Yeah!
As you guys get down into the parking garage, so Nozomi, in the days that have passed, you've managed to get your car repaired after it got shot up about a
Right.
week or so ago. Rufus, did you drive your van or did you? Oh yeah, did you drive your van over or did you
Yeah.
borrow Chase's car?
No, how? Chase got here first.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. So you were driving your van then.
Yes.
And Logan is looking around. He's like, well, I did get caught when I was over there. Probably not a great idea to take my car.
I mean, you can go with me if you want.
I may as well. We tend to ride along rather frequently, don't we?
Yeah. Yo, Mike, there's another city
Yeah.
on the train.
Wait, what was the question? Sorry.
You want to join? You want to hop on into the Rufus the Garden van?
Yeah, hell yeah, man. Get a little bit of a change, you know. Look, man. I'm getting, Fatso's starting to drive me a little nuts, you know what I mean? Might as well turn into a fucking Malkavian, you know?
Hop on.
Well, it looks
Hell
like
yeah,
I'm riding
dog.
with you now.
He gets in, he freaking, guy slaps Rufus, and then he says, like, hey, if you don't mind me, like, talking your ear off, I got a question. You know Auspex, right?
Yes. Very traumatic part of my being, but yes, I know aspects.
Oh, shit. Is it possible you could teach me?
I mean,
Like-
yes, but you have to understand,
Yeah.
to learn the discipline, you have to have in your blood, or your blood has to know it. Simply, I or someone from the, one of the clans who has Auspex, give you at least one drop of their blood before I can actually teach you. I mean, I can teach you like theoreticals, but you won't grasp it fully.
That makes sense. Like how a small dog can never be big. It's always going to stay small no matter what.
It's like weird allegory, but yes, it's more like it's like that. It's like food dying. You dye your food like, oh, this Jello is the same Jello, but it's different color. You just add food into it, dye to it, and just it's purple. I mean, if you were like, I don't know, Tremere or Toriador, we wouldn't have to do that. But if you don't want, blood, I can teach you at least theory.
Yeah. Yeah, like freaking Mike's thinking to himself, like, oh man. Shit, I cannot make myself too suspicious now.
Ooh.
Well, yeah, you could teach me theory, I mean, yeah, I get it. I'm not going to fully grasp it because I'm a Bruja, Like this buff ass over here. Like, look at this guy. Like, you could be the new Arnold Schwarzenegger, Look at him.
Come on, I'm not that strong.
No, you are. But did you, like, blast, like, some frickin', like, bitch's brains out, like, a week ago?
Well, that was an extenuating circumstance. More a matter of dexterity than strength.
Yeah, I mean, if I remember correctly, like the old medieval weapons were like actually very light, but it's just the momentum what was doing the job, you know?
Well, that's certainly right. Death by 1,000 cuts. Far more painful death than just one swing of a hammer.
Oh, Mike, before I gonna go explaining, did you fuck that one of the ghouls or no?
Bro, don't you? Like he's like thinking to himself like, oh shit, I like this guy. Maybe I shouldn't be an asshole to him, but at the same time, maybe it's embarrassing if I tell him the truth. Possibly, hypothetically.
I mean, I'm gonna say this. You do what you do if you're alive. I'm not gonna, put my shit into your mouth, But how to say it? It's like putting your dick into the crackhead, You know her brain is like have like Pittsburgh style steak. That's what her brain looks right now. Yeah, Pittsburgh style is like full charcoal, but in the underneath it's like full raw. She's a slave, you know that, right? To Nozomi.
Like he's thinking about it, he's getting flashbacks to like freaking Stransky's house and that lady that he fed off of, and thinking like, oh shit.
Bloodbond is not a joke. I mean, she can have her own thoughts, but at the end of the day, her thoughts is what Nozomi wants and what I can do to help Nozomi. At the end of the day, she want you, I just don't want your heart to break. If you just, if you just here to bang, do what you're gonna do, man, but if you catch feelings, they're gonna just break your heart and convert you into the Setite and just left you there.
He stays quiet. He nods his head. Like Mike's one of those fellas where it's like, he's taking it to heart when he stays quiet.
Okay, maybe I dropped the truth bomb too soon. Okay, maybe we have to round it back to Auspex.
No, you're fine, man. It's food for thought. I appreciate you looking out for me, man.
Okay, Auspex. Okay, what do you want? Sorry. Story told.
No, it's all good. If you guys want to keep going, or I can swap over to Nozomi and Carter.
What do you think, Rap Red?
Go for the zombie.
Yeah.
All right. Meanwhile, in the car following Logan, since he was there last, he's driving. In the following Logan is Nozomi's, two ghouls, and Carter. And Carter is a little bit peeved after that. God fucking damn it! That roof is, he's a smart guy, issue? But that's fucking around with Sabat. That's a risk we can't fucking afford, man.
No, I'm telling you. It's a matter of experience, and part of me just wants to go ahead, take my hands off, then find out on his own where that's going to get him. But no, we're building too much here for a risk like that to happen. Yeah. I mean, you know what's going to happen from this. You've seen this happen before. I've seen this happen before. We know this is only going to end in one way.
Yeah. They're going to take their piece, and they're going to spread like goddamn wildfire. Next thing I know, Miami's not going to be enough for him. And soon, we're next on the chopping block.
He never did. Did he ever tell you why he left New Orleans?
No. Quite frankly, I haven't asked. Why?
Now, you see, that's the thing. When you leave a job and you apply for another one, Your employer asks you, "Oh, why did you leave your job?" What do you tell them?
Just wasn't a good fit.
That's what you always say. You don't tell them you got fired. You don't tell them you embezzled company funds. You don't tell them that you put your hand up somebody's skirt. You don't do that. Exactly that. So I'm more concerned about what he's not telling us rather than what he is telling us.
We'll find a way to get it out of him one way or another. I want to know what
Him
happened.
already confessing to the Sabat. I wasn't there to see this. So, for all I know, he's already tasted her blood. At this rate. Or
Well, given it's Sabat, it's a distinct possibility.
dominate, presence, list goes on and on. Even if she, heaven forbid, came into formal contact with the Satite, learned to build up Serpentis, and then...
Well, I guess
Yeah,
you'd
that's-
be pretty damn happy about that, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah, well, no, that's our discipline. Look, if another vampire wants to learn vicissitude, you know that's their mistake. Same with if anyone wants to learn Quietus, if anyone wants to learn Thaumaturgy, which was our power 2 before the Tremere stole it. But, it's your prerogative. I'm not going to tell you what disciplines you can and can't learn, but Serpentis, that stays within the clan. It doesn't leave. And speaking of, by the way, as I'll go ahead and look over, Rita?
Yeah?
Stick out your tongue for just a second.
She's going to lean forward, stick out her tongue.
I will go ahead and open my mouth as well, and I will use the second level of Serpentis.
Let me...
Blade tongue.
Ooh, interesting.
18 inches of diabolical
Holy
tank job.
shit.
Hey, yo, I watch a hentai like this.
Yeah. I go
Shut
ahead
up
and
like you're not in the scene.
I pinch the tip of my tongue, and I just go ahead and I just pull it out as you see it ends in 2 bladed tips.
Well, damn,
Check it
that's
out.
Fancy.
It's assassination weapon. I've been trying to get this just right, but now it's finally performance worthy.
Well, that
Yes.
might come in useful depending on how this goes.
You
know
see,
what
I'm
we're
letting you
into
know
here.
what powers I have, as because I respect your opinion, and I don't want you saying, "Oh, where'd you get that from?" No, you know what powers I have.
Well, surprisingly, you're probably the most honest Setite I've ever come across.
Because it's not about deception. It's never been about that. So many Setites just get this shit wrong, and you end up burning the bridge.
Yeah, like your friend Diego, huh?
Diego, I've already told you what I think about him. It's not really good for me to really speak about my fellow Setite like that. I try to be a good enough person as is, but he's got the wrong picture entirely. We've had multiple conversations in the past. He sees clan Setite as devils. I see us as angels. At the end of the day. After all, what I'm doing for you, this is benevolence.
Well, you have done well for the Anarchs thus far. Hell, we probably wouldn't have even got started if we hadn't met.
Because, let me tell you, ultimately, what we're here to do, what every Setite should be doing for you. We're here just to help you see a perspective that you weren't paying attention to before. That's the reason why we do what we do. You might be going down this path the entire time, thinking that you're right, thinking that you know everything about all there is to know in the world, and then all of a sudden, something comes up and proves you wrong, and you have no way to bounce back from it. You, Chase, are pretty well read. You're familiar with the Cave of Pythagoras, that paradox.
Give me 1 second. DM actually needs to look this up.
The triangle guy?
Well, he's known for more than just that.
Pythagoras.
Yeah.
Bravo, Pascala! I don't know. We have like when Kyle is googling, I have a little.
Yeah,
We have a little like nursery rhyme kinda. It's like to fully translate, like direct law of Pascal. Who kicks the fuck out needs to bring it back.
Yes.
We were saying this like we were 10-year-olds, And it's like when we play soccer and somebody like, kicked the ball, but it went way over there. It's like, bro, law of Pascal. You fucking run for it because you kick the fuck out. It rhymes and it sounds better in Polish, but it's, translation.
So Kyle's not pulling this up.
Yeah, I am still pulling this up because like I'm just trying to figure out what it means.
Yeah. But by the way, Pittsburgh
funny.
style steak is like entirely of charcoal outside, and inside it's raw.
Oh, yeah, I know that metaphor actually low-key creeped me out, bro.
It's Kyle, the scene died. It lost its pacing. Let me take over.
Well, no, hang on. Yeah, so well, I know that.
Oh, I could take over
Pythagoras
as
was
Mike,
trying to
bro.
hide-
I could put more energy
Yeah.
to this shit.
I know that Pythagoras was trying to hide from Polycrates. How the fuck do you say that name?
Well, no, it's not so much the historical context, so much as the story that goes along with it. An allegory. In this cave, Plato was inspired to come up with a story involving it. Say that you spend your entire life in this cave, and that's all it is. That you're just chained to a rock, looking at a wall. There's a flame behind you. Somebody's behind you putting something in front of the fire that casts a shadow. And that's all you know for your entire life. And you're in there with a bunch of other people, very similar to you. And you all see the same thing. Well, one day you get loose. You get loose. You go outside the cave. You see the sky. You see the ground. You see the world for the way it is. How are you supposed to live with that?
Well, that's
That
the
you
big
went-
question that comes there, isn't it? You either
You
go
went
out
your
and
entire
figure it out,
life-
or you turn around and you turn around and go back and hide in what you remember.
You see, that's what we're doing. There's so many people around us, and you notice. You notice. You've seen people in your life that you can call sheeple.
Too many to count. And a lot of them
So
are in a
that
shallow grave up north.
So that is what we're doing. We are coming back into this cave, and we're trying to get you out of it. That is the sole mission of the Setite. That's what the sole mission should be of the Setite.
Well, I'm trying to do the same for the Camarilla. They ain't listening. That's why I became an Anarch.
You see, as easy as it is to make fun of Clan Bruja, we actually do have much more in common than any other clan out there.
Surprised to hear that, given how much of us there are.
Well, you have the emotion, the passion, and the muscle. Well, we have the vision. You see, if I'm not trying to push you into anything, but if Clan Setite and Clan Bruja were to fuse into one, imagine what would happen.
Good luck getting every other Bruja to come on board with that.
Yeah, the tankies, the white supremacists, the ultra liberals.
All a bunch of fanatical freaks.
Exactly. Same thing with my Setites, where even though I talk positively about my clan a lot, I can't deny that there are a few bad apples in it.
Well, we're vampires. You ask anybody else who knew anything about us, they'd call us all bad apples.
Chase, did you ever marry in your life?
Well, before I went off to war, I was eyeing up a girl. I told her I would take her to the courthouse before I went up north to fight the Yankees, and, well, I never got the chance.
You know my vows are open. If you want to play around with Rita and Casey while we drive, you can do that.
I appreciate your hospitality, but, I'll pass.
Oh? I was just going to go ahead and look at Rita and Casey behind me with the get a look at this guy kind of eyebrow.
They giggle at him, but Carter remains stoic. And go ahead. What's up?
For a Bruja, you actually have a lot of control of your emotions.
Yeah, it took me a minute to get there.
I'll keep that in mind as we're going on the road.
Yep. And so, as you turn off south on the A1A towards north on the A1A to 907. Logan leads you back between the really fancy tall houses along the shoreline into a very upscale neighborhood. whole lot of really tall houses and really nice establishments that, you know, you'd probably pay $50 for like 6 ounces of salmon.
Right.
And so as you guys pull up, Logan actually turns off and finds a nearby parking lot to hide in, as he points out this very, very lavish building over here, as you guys pull in right over here.
Ooh.
Casa su casa, Deus meus, what the fuck?
Would Mike be familiar of what this area is?
Mike, do me a favor and roll me intelligence and academics, difficulty 7.
This parking lot, right?
Yes.
Oh shit, I hear a dirt bike outside. Outside my window.
That's the train of thought.
Oh!
Did you do it?
Oh!
You
Fuck is a botch!
were probably hammered that night, or high, or something. Hell, you don't remember. All these stuffy galleries look all the goddamn same.
Like, more than anything else, you could also say, like, he's just so mentally distraught of every terrible possibility and just trying to keep his cool that he just can't focus on shit right now. He's just trying to play along with it without anything bad happening. It also doesn't help that he's wearing frou-frou clothes and he left his quote-unquote normal clothes back at home.
Logan is actually going to roll himself a perception and animal can.
See what happens.
Something ain't right here. I left my raven here to look out. I can't sense him nowhere.
No, tell me if I got your bird.
And I look around.
Yeah, just roll me
It's
roll me a perception and alertness, difficulty 6.
See
Ravens
what's
are
going
fairly
happen.
uncommon down here, so probably, probably
The
not
ways
hard
that-
to miss.
Small
Right.
black bird.
It's too loud for aspects. Oh damn, 4 successes.
A lot of pigeons or a lot of seagulls around here. Granted, you are by the coast, but a concerning amount. This there's the shore is like 2 blocks away or something, but they seem to be hanging around here instead of going to the ocean to fish.
If that's a Camarilla territory. Too many seagulls. Too many. I do Nosferatu gangrel is here.
Go ahead and roll me a. Well, actually, I mean, it's either that or a gangrel, but I doubt a gangrel will be caught dead at a place as fancy as this.
Yeah, gangrel or Nosferatu, or someone who knows animalism. That's also for sure.
I reckon I ought to stay here just in case they recognize me.
Okay. Take her first. Take her, man.
All
And
right.
watch out for any trouble.
Yep.
Ooh.
Let me know. Alrighty. So let's see here. I'm probably gonna head around the back to see where Logan was able to get in earlier. Mike, since you're a bro, you come with me as well. And you four head
Thanks,
inside, scout out the place, take a look around, see if you can find anything, cameras, security systems. If you see any guards or any other people in there, take a look around, ask some questions, see what you can find out.
Sure, I can do that.
Okay.
Sounds good.
All right. Mike, you're with me.
Roger.
All right.
Okay.
Break team.
The-
I'll meet you guys back here and about as he's going to check his watch. It is. Well, let's see what time of night it is. It is 2 a.m.
Right,
Oh, wow,
do it.
it's nearly my time.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Where is the front door on this map?
The front door.
To like
I think it's here. It's like,
Yeah, it's not very clear, but yeah, it would be here where the walkway is.
Yeah. Hold shift while you ping.
Yes. Right over here. Oh, There we go.
That's it. That's a patio right there. And this is me asking for like the little like identify objective check mark in top left corner of the screen moment.
Hang on.
What's my objective?
Your objective, you need to go in there. You need to figure out what sort of security systems they have, if there's any guards around, you know, if anybody's there. At 2 a.m., it's highly unlikely. But,
Casing a joint, okay.
Yep, you're basically casing the place and figuring out what's going on.
All right, don't mind if I do. Start making my way over. Go motion for Casey and Rhea to follow me.
Yep, as they're going to follow along.
Real fish, if you could take the lead on this one. As in, like walking lead.
Yep.
Since you're the one with aspects and everything.
Sure.
All right, Mike, follow me.
Understood. Hey, Commando, I'm gonna be honest, man. I've never done anything like this before, so
That's why you're with me.
you know. All right, good. Thanks.
Just stay low,
Like-
keep your
like
voice
Rouge
down.
the
Right
Badass
now,
music.
We're just going on a pleasant. Yeah, this is. I didn't realize there were lyrics here. Let me turn this down a little bit.
It feels like we're about to start playing a level in Sonic Adventure 2.
It kind of does, yeah. We're about to play
Hey,
Rouge's
get this
levels.
shit out of here.
I do not have the music bot
Let me find
on
something a little
my
bit more
end.
appropriate for this.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe something like this.
No. We can't listen to. No. We can't do
What
that.
is it? What is it?
We would get smited so quick. We can't do that.
You immediately identified the first notes.
I said, well, no, I have Discord up. I saw what you were about to play.
What was it? Nachos in Paris?
Check studio.
I feel like
studio
saying
commands.
oh god. I feel like
No, we
saying
can't
it.
play that.
Perfect.
Oh my
10 out
god,
of 10. It has Patrick Bateman on it. That's a cherry on top.
that is phenomenal.
See what I can find.
I'm just playing the Quake soundtrack on my end, bruh.
Yep. Let me make sure I unmute the music bot so I can. Okay, I did unmute it. All right.
Oh, you muted?
I did. Look, I am not taking any goddamn chances. Okay, you're the one who was complaining that my taste in music was gonna get us banned.
Yeah.
Bro,
God damn it.
bro.
I
A
got
great way to
something for
get
you.
banned is ain't nothing like
we can play the Darktale song again.
No, we can't do that one either.
Because every version of that song has gotten nuked off of YouTube, that's why.
Oh my god.
I remember I used to hear it on meme compilations all the time back in the day.
Yeah, that was back in the day.
I love
Yeah, you can't get away with
compilations.
that anymore.
It's tube. What were you saying before, Mike, to Chase?
Oh, well, I guess it's good that I'm following you, man.
Yep, you
I
gotta
don't
learn
know
somehow.
this shit. Yeah, basically. Hey, yo, I do wonder, man, like, dude, I'm not good at potents, man. I've noticed, like, I'm scrawny as hell. I'm weak as shit, dog. So if anything bad goes wrong, you know, I'm kind of cooked.
Oh, as he's going to turn around and like gently lift up his coat, you see a Colt 1911 in his chest.
Ooh.
Oh,
I don't think we got to worry about it on this job. It's an upscale neighborhood. We'll probably be fine.
yeah. That's one way to look at it.
Yep. All you got to do is act casual.
Yeah.
Speaking of
Yeah, he
casual,
puts his hands in his pockets.
Yep. Rufus and Mike, you guys get up onto the patio, and you see the entrance over here by the sliding glass doors.
Gotta take a look see in there. Alright. Any
Is
handles
it
on that?
closed?
To your
Is it closed or
surprise, they
no?
open.
I walk out.
Go ahead, step inside as
I
well.
don't think art galleries are usually open this late.
Yeah,
How? Okay, question. How loud is here?
How loud?
How loud?
cyber footsteps.
These are hardwood floors, so there is quite a bit of echo.
Okay, so it's not bustling. I will activate hiding senses. Maybe it's not gonna backfire.
All right.
I'm activating hiding senses, which simply is I don't make a roll right for activation or spend luck point, but simply reduces perception checks by number of how many dot and aspects I have, which is 2.
Yep.
Which when there is gonna be roll involving perception, minus the difficulty.
Okay. Then go
And
ahead.
if there is gonna be a loud noise, my brain is gonna explode.
Yep. Okay. Let's see then. Go ahead and you've spent your blood point already?
Doesn't require. It's reflective.
Oh yeah, that's right. Interesting. Okay. Then do me a favor and perception on alertness decreased by difficulty number evil. And your aspects is 1 or 2?
2.
2. Okay. All right.
Ooh.
So, if you would like, do me a favor and go ahead and roll me that perception and alertness at difficulty 5.
Let's see how well this works. It's gonna go
5
great.
successes.
Ooh, wow. Okay. You hear no other guards talking. You hear footsteps distantly from a stairwell down the hall that you see. Lining the walls are paintings from every era, and there are neatly adorned signs all over. You have contemporary art. You have an African exhibit. You've got a 17th century. You've got an 18th century. You've got 20th century modern. You've got all the different eras of art around here. And so, you hear footsteps and you hear a woman's voice. And she's saying,
Oh no, I've just gotten off the phone with him. He's such a bore to talk to. I don't know why I even bother.
and a male voice to accompany it.
Look, I know we don't like him, but we just gotta play nice until the next gala is all. Look, I know that Trensky can be a little bit of a... Oh, spare me the... Look, just spare me the semantics. I'm sick of dealing with him. I really am. The others, they just don't appreciate what it is we do for them. Especially in this part of the community. We've got so many great clientele here. It's ridiculous, truly.
Meanwhile, back over with Mike and Carter, you guys make your way around the back entrance where you see a service store back here. You see a larger loading dock, and you see a thick metal door right here. Okay. I assume you wouldn't be any good at lockpicking, would you?
Well, hold on. Let me actually look at my character sheet. Be a little meta. Actually, screw it. Let me get immersed. Not exactly, but doesn't hurt to try, I guess.
Well, here, let me give it a look. Well, actually, you're by the door. Go ahead and roll me a wits and investigation difficulty 6.
My specialty.
How well is this gonna work?
4, 5, 6.
Ooh.
You grab the handle, the door opens.
Is that good enough lock picking for you, old man?
Yeah, but
He's like teasing him.
usually a place like this wouldn't keep a door unlocked. He's going to draw his gun just in case.
Yeah, Mike is gonna be right behind him. In fact, does Mike even have like a weapon with him and shit?
Do me a favor and you've been staying with Nozomi, and there hasn't really been a need for weapons recently. Before, you would usually just use whatever you found, but it doesn't look like there's a whole lot around here. I will say, with your wits and investigation, as you step inside, you see a crowbar leaning by a couple of boxes.
Oh, he
Ooh.
knows to very, very carefully lift that crowbar up, because if you drag that thing, it's gonna be loud as shit.
Okay.
Bro, it's gonna be acting like a Half-Life character.
Yep. Yep. Go ahead, roll me a dexterity and stealth at difficulty 7.
The dice are in your
Okay.
favor.
They
And Carter will
fucking
actually
better
do the
be.
4, 1, 2.
Oh, thank God.
1,
Thank
2.
God.
So
This is gonna be freaking tastic.
Carter pretty silent.
Mmm. Just having a thought. See what you got.
Huh? Me?
Yes, dexterity and stealth difficulty
Oh,
7. All good.
I'm sorry.
No, it's all good.
I zoned out.
You zonked for a
It's
minute.
all good. It is all good. It is good.
Aren't you roll already with 2 successes on top? It doesn't matter.
Well, I mean, I rolled first time
Yeah.
to lift the crowbar, and then second time to do
Okay.
the
Yeah.
actual
Oh, sorry, I
stealth
didn't see the
itself.
first one, but you know what? That works. So, as you guys step inside and you carefully pick up the crowbar, making no noise, you find yourself in a warehouse of some sort beneath the thing, and you guys are right here.
Yep.
Okay. Damn! Look at all this.
What the hell? What is this shit? Coke?
It's entirely possible. Here, let's take a look around.
Yeah.
While you guys are looking around, upstairs, meanwhile, Casey and Rita look over at you, and go,
Do you think maybe we should go in first? They might not be vampires.
As I go ahead, look at you. You think maybe I should go with you too? As I go ahead, give a little wink.
Maybe. We could be cover and let Rufus take a look around.
Is good. If I do go ahead and get my obfuscate ready.
"Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to move Rufus." Okay. Rufus, you hear the voices are coming from the 20th Century Contemporary room over here.
Okay. I'm slowly looking in. Looking behind me. How is the situation?
Are you guys walking casually, or are you guys going stealth?
I walk casually because it's like, yeah, we came here to look for business, right? Or we're just robbing the place.
Well, business was the idea. You were looking to overtake a forging business, so you're casing the place right now to see if it's viable.
Precisely.
Well, shit. I know with Nazami, he won't be seen, but he can be heard. Do I want to go? I don't know what. I'm just walking casually. I'm not sprinting or nothing. I make a sound, but it's not like boom.
Yep, you're just very carefully slowing around. The polished tile is actually a little bit quieter than the hardwood.
It's gonna go great. It's gonna go great.
I will try
as
to
you
go into
approach-
20th century exhibit.
Yep, the voices start to get louder and clearer with your heightened senses as one of them stops and goes,
Chase, did we have buyers tonight? Why are they not back with Oscar? I told those idiots to go downstairs if they want to make any purchases.
I couldn't tell you, ma'am. As the voice shouts, actually kind of hurting your ears a little bit. Coming!
I'm gonna dial down heightened senses.
Oh boy, she's shrill.
Yeah, turn them off for a moment.
She opens the door to the exhibit. as you're revealed a very prim and proper looking blonde-haired woman in a very pretty red dress and emerald green eyes. Very high society type.
Oh, good evening. And you are, sir?
I'm gonna put my hand forward so she can place it.
And she gingerly reaches over to rest her hand in yours.
Alison Prumore. I am the owner of the Prumore Gallery and Exhibit. This is my lovely assistant, Jace Mosier.
As Jace himself, a very handsome-looking African-American man, very finely dressed, steps forward to also extend a hand. A pleasure to meet you, sir. What was your name and what was the nature of your business this evening?
She has a hand in my arm. I'm gonna kiss her hand. Randall Rose.
This Jace, a gentleman. Absolutely wonderful. And what was your name, sir?
Randall Rose. I'm looking around, but maybe something gonna catch my eye.
Oh, well, we have no shortage of beautiful feasts for the eye. I assume that you are a fellow artist yourself. Please, come in. You are actually standing in the midst of our 20th century contemporary selection.
As Kyle,
Yes.
if I may go ahead, spend a point of willpower for all max success.
Mhm.
Using my 3rd level obfuscate, go out mask of many faces.
Mask of Many Faces. Okay.
Johnny, I don't know to be a dick,
Ba-boom.
but Mask of Many Faces doesn't change the voice, I think.
Don't think it does, but let me double check.
Oh, no, I don't have to worry about that.
It depends how many successes, right, of how good
Alright,
your disguise
manipulate
becomes.
That'll be 3
difficulty
successes
7.
on that.
So you look unlike yourself. So maybe you're a little bit slimmer. Your jawline a little bit different.
Oh, I have a
Your-
token prepared for that.
What the fuck is that?
Oh my god, yes! Yo!
Oh my god.
That's funny as fuck. I was gonna make a joke. To Danganronpa where it's like, you become
No.
fat Byakuya to skinny Byakuya.
No, bro, his tits doesn't change.
So this chick got grandma boobs, like hella
I'll
big
leave that there
tits.
by just like push, like slowly fold my stomach into itself and just compact it. Go ahead, take the blue blazer off and just unbutton it. So instead of it just being like black leather underneath it, it's the white shirt.
That's fucking funny.
Rita is like kind of taken aback by the sudden transformation. Casey is blushing slightly.
Yeah, so go ahead. So what do you think? So what do you think of this form?
It's,
You see, I sound a little bit like a transvestite whenever I do the voice like this. I'm still working on it.
it's very feminine. It's cute. I like it.
So, hopefully they don't think I'm some sort of freaking nature going up in there. But, we just get the story straight, ladies. We are a couple of girls just going around looking for, some good artwork. We heard that this place was open at 2. Might be just a little bit tipsy, so remember just stagger just a little bit when you step, but don't do it too much or get wise.
Okay. We can act drunk.
As we was going up,
You
Discuss that for a
step
minute.
out of your disguise for a half second before like shaking yourself off and then going back into it.
Call me Dawn for this.
I'm sorry. Call you what?
Dawn, D-A-W-N.
Dawn it is.
You see, I'm trying to sound like Florida white trash, but simultaneously sound like a woman. Is it working?
It sounds pretty close to what I've heard.
I'm just gonna go ahead, have the ladies follow my lead.
All right. And so they are following you in, and where are you headed?
Let's go and check out some of these displays. Let's see, check for a camera, security camera.
Go ahead, roll me perception and security. Difficulty 7.
All right, perception security. Well, thankfully I have some two goals for me with this.
Mm-hmm. And let me go grab their character sheets, because I realize I've forgotten to do that.
I didn't interrupt you or anything, did I, Reprod?
No, 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 no. Go,
Okay.
go for it. Okay.
Yep, he's playing the distraction right now.
Just go
Okay,
ahead and look around.
Rita is intelligence and security. Okay. All right, 1 for Rita. 40-10.
This is going to be great.
Decent with her. And Casey. Wherever I put Casey at. Casey, very intelligent as well. And knows a little bit about security.
This is going to be fucking-tastic.
You identify. Let me see if I can place a pin. You see a camera here. You can tell that there is some sort of sensor built into the glass over here. And you notice that there is a locked door here with a key code combination.
Let's see. Key combination there. Got it. Well, just lean him through. Just pretend like we're looking at the pictures, but actually looking for cameras and any sort of trap door or secret entrance.
Yep.
You see these American movies, there tends to be a secret switch where you pull either on the frame of a picture or something around here and a door opens. So if in case one of those is real, make sure you identify one of those too.
Well, I mean, it seems like a pretty standard art gallery to me. This is probably an administrative door right here. It's got a lock on it.
How do y'all speak English like this? I feel like I'm about to bite my tongue off.
They usually sound like they're going to.
Just go ahead, stepping down here. Key code. Take a look and see at that.
So it looks like something that you would see on like classier hotel rooms where it's like a lot of hard plastic buttons built into the door. It appears to be a 10-digit number combination code with a star and a pound sign.
Alright. Get an eyeball on this. Did somebody leave their fingerprint grease on any of these keys?
Roll me a perception and investigation. Difficulty 8.
Investigation. Let's see here. Boom.
Damn. Okay. You notice that there is a bit of smudging on the 9 key.
Yeah.
There is some discoloration on the 2 key. The 3 key looks to be recently replaced, and the 1 key also rather smudged.
Like that.
Correct.
All right. Leave a little timestamp of this video too for me to go back to this moment.
Okay. Let me check time them real quick. That is.
Well, no, I'm joking.
Okay. All right then. If that is the case, so you know that there is a 4-button combination, and
right.
All right.
We're in spot screen.
What up? No, we are not.
We're in spot. Okay.
Okay. Good of you to check though, because I've been bad about that recently. Anyhow,
Johnny's like, does people see my gunner, my new gunner avatar?
that's important this episode.
I've solved the combination.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, that's what it is, isn't it?
000.
You are free to try it.
Yeah, okay, well, it's going to stuff an alarm if I do that. Red spies in the base?
You don't know if you do or not, but you can try.
We need to protect the briefcase.
One.
Rufus, where's your big minigun? Let's bash the door down.
Incoming! I'm back.
Welcome back.
Go ahead.
While
he was red spy.
Yes.
Oh no, it's just blood.
It is.
Oh wait.
Let's cut to the red spies as we speak.
Speaking of the red spies, back down in the basement, you guys are sneaking through the warehouse. Let's see, warehouse. Okay. As you guys start walking in, you suddenly hear some fluttering. It sounds like there's more birds in here?
Something's off, Carter.
Yeah, I know. Stay quiet. Move quick. And go ahead and roll me another Dex and Stealth at difficulty 7.
All right. Dex and Stealth. Oh, fuck.
Any willpower to spend.
Yes. What? Let's do the 1 or something.
Oh! Oh my god. Okay, Carter's burning willpower on that.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, no!
As you... Well, Carter's going to try to salvage the situation. Willpower, if you roll 1 on the willpower, that doesn't replace anything, right?
Yeah, it's...
Fuck.
Your 1 just stays as a 1.
Okay, so
Fuck.
so he didn't have ones previously, so he doesn't have any successes. Carter, though, is perfectly silent as he manages to hide himself in the shadows over here in the box. You get here, and then absent-mindedly, your crowbar thuds against the side of a box.
You know, he like does that fucking thing that a kid does where they put their hands to their mouth and shit.
Carter freezes and turns around to look at you as you hear and more fluttering. See if you can salvage the situation by rolling me a very quick You know what? Yeah, to evade line of sight, roll me a Dex and Dodge, difficulty 7.
I'm gonna fucking use a blood point.
Okay.
Pop in a celerity with that. Dex and dodge. Alright,
Yep.
let's see. If it's at 3 in dex, 2 in dodge, that would equal 5, but with the celerity, I'm rolling 6 dice, correct?
Yep, hit it.
Alright.
This is gonna go great.
Thank God.
As you see a seagull perch on the box up here as you dive back behind this box right here. The seagull cranes his head around. Chase is still hidden perfectly beneath it as it hops around, looks around, and then flies away.
Ooh.
Carter looks at you and very carefully puts a finger to his mouth, and then gestures for you to come and to keep the crowbar very close to you.
Yep.
You thought it was gonna be helpful, but it still was hurtful.
As you guys continue on as quietly as you can manage, on some of these boxes, go ahead and roll me a how do I want to roll this? Roll me an intelligence and...
Please do investigation. Please do investigation. Come on.
All right, so
How
I'll give
about
you a choice.
instigation?
I'll give you a choice, actually. If you want to try and identify where these boxes came from, roll me intelligence and academics. If you want to try and discern how much the contents might be worth, roll me intelligence and finance. And if you want to figure out what exactly is inside them, roll intelligence and investigation.
Well, knowing his ass, he's only thinking in the now, so he's curious of what's in the boxes more than anything else.
All right, intelligence and
because
investigation, difficulty 8.
Yeah, because he's a kid. He's not thinking the bigger picture. He be a dummy, but we love him here. Or so I think. Oh no!
Any
God
other willpower to spend on this or no?
Yeah, I'm burning some of this, bitch. Alright, I'm burning fucking 2 for this. I'm stubborn, dog. Alright.
Alright.
Fuck.
So,
a little better, I guess.
Yep. As you are passing by, you stop and you take a look at one of the boxes. And you manage to very carefully lift the lid on it. There is a very nice... there are some very nice paintings inside, it looks like. Probably more forged paintings to be shipped out and sold to whoever, wherever.
Ooh.
Fuck. I wonder, does Mike put 2 and 2 together? Does he say the name of his sire under his voice? Under his throat? Should I roll willpower for that?
Or if you wanna hide it, roll manipulation and subterfuge, difficulty 7.
All right. Okay, 4.
This is gonna go great.
5, 6, 7. Okay, hold on. This is gonna be 7 dice. All right.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck.
Hearing the name of somebody, Carter whips around and just and he gestures for you to like close the lid and follow him.
Yep.
Well, actually, oh wait, that's a botch. You say it out loud as
Stransky.
he turns around and you hear shit. And this time you guys are standing right down the middle of this warehouse. And the seagull does, in fact, see you and starts calling. As you hear from
Yeah.
outside another seagull. And all of a sudden, a bunch of seagulls start like,
Oh no!
flying in and starting to like try and peck at you. Go ahead and roll me a
Seagulls,
roll me
stop
dex and dodge
them
at
now.
difficulty 6.
Remember the song of where Yoda's like talking about seagulls attacking him or some shit?
What?
Nah.
I don't actually
Yeah,
know.
there's a song about Yoda where he's getting attacked from seagulls. There's like a song. Hold on, I gotta send a link. It's really fucking funny.
Yep.
Seagulls, stop it now. Hold on.
Oh,
I'll send in
God.
studio commands. Anyway.
And suddenly there were thousands of birds all over the place.
Holy
Oh wait,
fuck,
no, it was
Wallace.
bats.
There's
I
so
watched
many
that
birds.
last night.
Holy fuck, Peter.
Holy fuck me. Hey, what do you
Bad
want
lip
me to
reading. I
roll?
fucking
Damn
love
it.
bad lip reading.
Fuck me, Peter. There's birds everywhere.
I'm gonna
Suddenly there were thousands of bats.
I'm gonna say this.
Oh, I gotta roll.
You tell he's been hanging out with Greed a lot, that's why he keeps saying that.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Let me just say this.
Anyway, what do I need to roll?
You become the part of Nemo plot. Mine.
Basically.
Mine? Mine? Yeah,
That's what you were
literally.
getting. Mike, did you roll me a dex and dodge at difficulty 6?
No, I should. Sorry. Alright.
Let's see how well this works.
Dex and dodge. Let me double check my shiznit. 5d10.
So great. Sounds great.
Ah, what the fuck, man?
You are being
Sounds
vociferously pecked
right.
by a giant flock of seagulls. As Chase is like swatting them away with his incredible dexterity. And while you guys are being attacked upstairs, the rest of the gang is having themselves just a very cheery time as Miss Prumore is haughtily laughing at a joke that Mr. Rose has made.
Oh my god, Mr. Rose, you are positively a delight. I have to ask, where did you come from?
Well, I'm originally from Hollywood.
Ooh, a celebrity on our hands. Have you been in anything I might have seen?
I'm more like outside of the camera, behind the scenes.
Oh, producer then.
I'm trying to.
Oh, up and coming, quite like that. So, if that is the case then, I assume that you are here to discuss wares then, correct?
Yes. Question for you, Kyle.
Mhm.
Can I use clan impersonation to
Clan-
try to impersonating? Simply to act like Toriator.
Let me take a look at that real quick. Hang tight.
He's an imposter.
It's from the Asimite clan book, first edition.
Oh, he's not gonna be able to find that.
Yeah.
I mean, I could probably look through it, but
Just explain the mechanic and just
three-
go along with it.
yeah.
Simply, I'm rolling to deceive someone that I'm from the other clan.
Yes.
I'm not outside of saying this, but like I'm gonna try to present myself as, a Toriator, someone who goes around those circles.
Yes, indeed. So you have 3 pips in clan impersonation. So go ahead and roll me a manipulation and performance. With those 3 pips, I'm going to say at difficulty 6.
Manipulation and performance? I'm fucking dead.
All right.
Let's do this. No. Let's do this. It's gonna be a success or no success. Let it ride. Expression, intimidation, where's performance? Oh,
It should be
performance.
under skills.
Yes, difficulty 6, right?
Yes. Oh, what the fuck?
I am the vampire.
I feel like...
I-
Hmm.
I don't have willpower.
How do you not have willpower?
I
Oh yeah,
burned
you
it
burned
last
it all.
time.
Yes, you burned it all talking to the fucking... God damn it.
To the bad body.
So she's unconvinced that you're a Toreador, but yet you have made a good first impression thus far. Perhaps she might not show you her best wares, but...
Well, the ones that... Well, of course, the ones that you see all around the gallery, of course, display for the public, you understand. However, we may have some downstairs that you may want to take a look at.
No. Sorry.
I would love to.
Excellent. Right this way, Mr. Rose.
I'm gonna follow him.
All right. And Allison is going to follow as well, just to, like, you know, take a look around. I will say already that Nozomi, Casey, and Rita, go ahead and pick another room to be in while they are...
Listening out, making sure
Yes.
these guys ain't going someplace I'm going.
Mhm.
I don't know if I do. See, currently occupied over there. Well, stop noticing. I'm going to run right into these guys. Motion for Casey to follow me this way.
Mhm.
Don't mind if I do sneak my way over. The interesting door that way with those numbers. You're going to go check out this room.
All right. They are going to follow very
Aha,
quietly.
it's me.
All
Don't mind
right.
if I do go ahead and step in.
You enter into the next exhibit over here. And...
The perception again?
Yep, give me another perception and well, actually, give me a perception and security. Difficulty. Did I say 6 or 7 last time?
7.
Yeah, difficulty 7.
All right. Ah, fuck me.
You're
Nothing.
getting a bit too distracted by all the fine pieces of artwork, but here's one for Rita and one for Casey.
Hey, get my women to handle it.
Yep. In classic Nozomi fashion.
Yes.
Woman, make me a sandwich. Woman, decipher this code.
Yep. All right. They
Woman,
see
how many cameras are there?
camera here, something really nice over here. As Casey goes over to take a look and leans in.
No, Dawn? Come take a look at this.
As take a look, see what we got. I will go ahead, back away from this, and see what we're looking at. Yes, you were saying.
I mean, it looks like a ritual dagger of some kind.
You mean inside that display?
Yeah. What is that?
Oh.
As Rita's also going to go around and take a look. No, go ahead and roll me intelligence and occult at difficulty 8.
All right. I get some slightly better dice pool. Boom.
I'm China.
And throughout your innumerable travels, one thing you are always taught to be wary of are werewolves.
Yes.
And you're unsure of how somebody well, you're fairly certain you might know how somebody of Miss Primmore's stature would have gotten something like this. This appears to be a Garo ritual dagger of some sort. It is finely crafted in silver. The label on the display says that it is the dagger of a Spanish conquistador dating back to the 1400s.
They're going to get their asses beat if they find out that they have this. That, you see how that blade is ever so slightly leaf-shaped? Kind of like a... Oh, I'm forgetting what the name of this Greek sword is called. It doesn't matter. It's a Greek sword. That shape right there, you notice that silver?
Yeah.
That's some Geru shit. You don't want to know about those, Casey. There's a fuck you sideways and not the good way.
Like werewolf Garrow?
Well, yes, exactly. But it's, there's a certain magical binding to it. Ritual magic, very sophisticated, not really worth getting involved in. Well, I suppose if we wanted to just burn a museum to the ground, we could just call some gear to do it for us.
I feel like that would defeat the purpose of there being a racket, but
Yeah, it would, but you know, if you want to go scorch earth, there's always that option. But let's try not to do that.
yeah, let's maybe not forget that we saw it, but take a step back slowly.
Yeah, it's just also when we take this place over, get rid of this shit. Yep, throw it in an ocean, because this isn't even going to be worth selling. If the Go Nation finds out what this is, they'll kill whoever we bought or sold this to.
Right. That's disconcerting to say the least. We should probably keep looking around.
Yeah. Is there anything else in this room, or is that it?
That doesn't look like it. The other things are just really nice sculptures.
Yeah, this is a nice collection.
It is. It's a shame probably half of it's fake.
Yeah. I like to think it's real, but no, you really did snap me back out of it. It's all fake.
Give me 1 second here.
Except for that dagger, that's real.
Oh yeah, did I even get her character sheet out? Hang on 1 sec.
Did
Shows
you
how good I
even
am
get
at
her
the shit
character
I
sheet,
do.
Kyle?
What up?
This is so unprofessional. Don't even have a character sheet.
Well, no, I do have a character sheet. I just don't have it pulled up.
Hey, fat bastard, Mr. Byakuya, it is my duty to break the fourth wall, like Zig
If you
your
could
renegade
please show my
angel.
face, Byakuya. You have the exact kind of ass shape that would completely cover my face.
Alright.
Delectable. Did you know that I'm like a pencil stick? I'll be stuck in your butt cheeks.
What the fuck?
Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm just fiending to play Victor. I'm just fucking
I
itching
really
to play
gotta
this man.
get shit started where I can actually have you play as Vic.
Okay,
Maybe I'll
but
have
anyway,
to.
sorry
Maybe I'll
for the guilt
cave
tripping.
maybe I'll cave and do Vancouver by night or something like that.
Vancouver, the most expensive city in all of
Yay!
Canada to live in.
What?
The most expensive city in all of Canada.
In World
Yeah.
of Darkness, this is like one of the best places to live as a vampire, bro.
If you have the money
because
for it,
you know the Shadow Lord's got your back.
everything's a gated community.
I'm poor. Very poor. I commit tax evasion.
We ain't got no poor boys in this city.
No.
I cannot
actually
let
got
John
food-
Carmack know about me.
Dude, I ate food. I ate a po' boy at a friggin', oyster shucking place down the road, and I got food poisoning so bad. Dude,
Yeah.
it was rough. Like, I thought at first it was like the goddamn, Arnie Palmer crush that I had, but no, that was the po' boy. Louisiana shrimp don't keep good. Anyhow, yeah. So, while you guys are discussing that, Allison is going to roll a real quick. Let's see. She's going to first roll perception and subterfuge.
It's gonna go great.
Jace, could you be kind enough to show Mr. Rose around? I need to take care of a couple of administrative duties up here.
Certainly. Right this way, Mr. Rose.
Miss Allison, really? I was hoping for to accompany me.
Well, I will be down in just a moment. Since you are by, I want to make sure that I have all of our books in order when you do decide to make a final purchase. I will join you post-haste.
Understandable. I will wait for that moment.
Indeed.
As she is, as Jace gestures for you to follow him down, and Allison, knowing something is up, is going to make her way over and push open the door.
Evening. I wasn't expecting further guests this late in the hour.
Oh, great. It's gonna go great. As I'm going to go ahead.
Yep.
Turn my head. So, your art gallery, it's open up at 2 in the morning? We just have to check this place out.
Well, I do host quite the eclectic collection, and I believe that the nighttime is such an invigorating time to witness some great, beautiful artifacts from mankind's history.
So, from mankind's history? Oh, I did you really appreciate it when, you own the place, right? Or you're an employee, curator, what do we call you?
I'm the owner. I am Alison Prumore, the Prumore on the front of the door.
As
Miss
she
Prumore?
is going to, let's see here. Where is my system for this? I know I have to do something for it to get it to work.
Gonna go great.
She is going to look over all of you and roll perception and empathy.
Perception, empathy, get the vibe check.
Brother,
And
she
do I
has
need to spend
aspects.
anything for that? I don't think I need to. Roll 60-10. She is going to burn willpower on that because
Oh
I
no!
want it to work.
Oh no! She has willpower to
The
spend.
dice are falling.
Holy fuck,
Dice
Lois.
continue to
I gotta
fall?
come.
Oh crap!
God damn it. There we go. Okay. 3 successes as Nozomi, how are you feeling at this exact moment?
How am I feeling about this exact moment? A little turned on looking at a woman.
Okay. She notices
She has a penis.
she notices a gentle twinge of deep red over you. Looks over at Rita and Casey, and let's see how she can see their aura anyhow.
Question.
Yes.
I don't want to be a dick.
Yes.
How much aspects does Allison has?
2.
You're not allowed to know that. You're a player.
Okay, if she has more than 3 dots, she can roll to see through his illusion.
She sadly does not.
I'm just saying.
So,
You're gonna do
let's see.
Oh,
And she
the
got
rest
3
of the aura?
successes, so she can get the patterns in it. She gets a light green coming off of
Rita.
Rita.
Yeah.
And of Casey, she's getting a little bit of static off of her.
I can guarantee. Oh, I see you. I see you're staring. I appreciate it. I'm flattered, truly. And
So,
you, dear, there's
me-
no reason to be worried. I'm not worried. I'm having a good time. Of course you are, dear. And you, well, I appreciate a lady who can maintain a composure.
I'm just going here. So, I call you. Would it be okay if I just call you Miss P?
I'd prefer my full name, thank you, Miss Prumore.
Alison Prumore?
Indeed.
Yeah, it's just I'm Dawn, and these are my friends, Rita and Casey. We're just out for a night of fun, but we saw this. We've driven past it before, and we just really didn't know when you opened, but we asked around, and we heard that you were open at 2 in the morning. So we just said, all right, let's just go ahead after we just get a few cosmos. We just check out this museum.
That sounds like an absolutely lovely evening. Would you like me to perhaps show you around a little bit, show you some of our finer wares?
Oh yes, please.
Absolutely. Right this way, please.
As she's going to take you through and start talking you through some of the this right here is part of the African art exhibit, and those inspired as well, the expressionist movement that expired from it.
Right.
And while she's doing that, she is also going to give me one more thing to do here because I gotta figure out what all these all this stuff does.
Mechanics.
She's going to spend a blood point and roll charisma and performance to enrapture all of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
This is gonna be great.
What the dog doing?
Jesus fucking Christ, I roll like ass.
Thankfully, we're burning through all this willpower.
Yep. As she uses awe on all of you.
As go and look at this. She's not Miss Mona, but she's coming close.
Yep. She is just a dazzling woman. 4 pips in appearance certainly helps as well. But she has enraptured all of you into this lovely art gallery that she has, to the point in which, well, it's getting hard to focus on your actual mission. Nozomi, if you want to go ahead and roll me a willpower at what difficulty is that? At difficulty 7, please.
Resist erection.
Yes, and she has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes. So
0. Shit, I'm hard.
you are indeed, and is starting to go through your disguise. As meanwhile, Jace and Rufus make it downstairs and hear a lot of angry cawing. As let me go ahead back over here. You guys end up over here. I'm gonna pretend this is a stairwell for a little bit.
Right.
Rufus, you go ahead and put yourself right over here by Jace.
This is gonna go great. There it is.
And so,
Yeah?
Jace turns to you and goes, "Okay, you can drop the exit. I know that you're not a Toreador. I do know, however, that you are another one of us."
Ooh.
Shit. Okay.
Ooh.
So, my question to you is, what are you doing here, and what has got our fine natural security system all worked up down here?
I don't know. I came from the front. Stransky sent me to back you up.
Go ahead.
After what
Mhm.
After what happened to the Setites, extra precautions were engaged.
Go ahead and roll me a manipulation and subterfuge at difficulty 7. He is already suspicious of you.
Let it ride.
Yep. Let it ride.
We'll do it live!
Let it
Where is?
Did I
You
actually...
hear me?
Please
We'll
tell
do
me I
it
actually
live.
opened his friggin'...
Shut it down!
Fucking thing sucks!
No. But he can
As-
botch. But he can botch.
Okay,
Wait,
so
he can
Jace
botch.
is going
You
to
got
try to
10%
roll wits and subterfuge to try and see how he does against that.
He's gonna smoke him.
He
He's gonna
raises
smoke
an
him.
eyebrow at you. Mr. Stransky wouldn't come
God.
anywhere near this place unless it was official Camarilla business. And furthermore, if you had brought backup, they would have known about our current security stature. Would you like to please follow me inside, sir?
Okay. I'm gonna spend 3 blood points to gain myself strength of 5.
Oh
But I'm not gonna, but I'm not gonna use
Aced.
it for. I'm not gonna use it for now.
So he's just gonna suddenly go Super Saiyan.
Yep.
It's not even close to Super Saiyan. I'm
So
gonna
this
go.
is just a Kaioken.
I'm gonna go even further beyond.
Oh boy.
Later.
Yeah, let's go.
You gotta do the DBZ screams to the microphone while you do it.
No,
Alright.
don't. I'm already
So,
loud
are you going to
enough
step
as
inside?
is.
Yeah, I'm following.
All right. Jace opens the door and waits for you to step in.
I'm stepping in.
As it sounds like there's just a flock of just seagulls cawing as Jace is trying to. Jace and Michael are trying to swat them away.
And I run so
Hey,
far
yo,
away.
can Mike like attack the Oh, I get it. I get the
Yeah, it's the wrong
reference.
fucking
That's
seagulls.
fucking hilarious. Anyway, yeah, freaking Mike is gonna like snap at these seagulls, like try and like grab one of them and like rip its head off.
Do me a favor,
Try
roll
and
me
bite into them.
Dex and Brawl at difficulty 7.
Alright, Dex and Brawl. Alright, let's see if I could clutch this shit. In fact, can I spend a bullet point for celerity to really catch this little fucker?
Sure.
Alright, sounds
I think
good.
celerity just is for dex-based checks. I don't know if you have to spend the blood point for that.
Oh, great.
Let me double check
Alright.
just to make sure.
Understood. I mean, sorry, I'm
No, it's all
putting the
good.
pacing to a
I
screeching
forgot as well.
halt.
So let's see here. Each point of celerity adds. Yeah, so it just adds a die to any dexterity related roll, depending on how much celerity you have.
It's,
Alright. So if that's the case, 4, 5. Alright. Fuck.
No, as you try to reach for one as it flaps away and then continues to peck at you.
Bruh.
As suddenly
Damn.
the pecking subsides as a gruff voice barks out.
All right. Who is it that's disturbed my workplace?
As out steps a very greasy-looking individual wearing a tattered suit and with very gnarled-up-looking teeth.
Oh, good
great.
Christ. Jace, what are you doing down here? You know I hate to be disturbed. Who are all these clowns?
Apologies, Mr. Riddleback.
Don't apologize. Get out of here.
As you wish. Well, I hate to leave you all alone with all of these intruders.
Bah, whatever.
As he slowly marches over.
You. You with the scar, come here. And you too, down there. Get over here.
Question.
Yes.
Would I recognize him?
The
No.
Nosferatu?
Yes.
Do me a favor and roll me,
oh, great.
roll me intelligence and streetwise, difficulty 7. And let me find your, friggin' backstory as well, whatever it was.
Difficulty 7.
I'll find your motherfucking shit.
I do apologize. It's been a minute since I've last read your character sheet. Or not your character sheet, your bio.
Don't worry.
So there's quite a few Nosferatu around New Orleans, and some of them talked about one who used the face as a Camarilla to fund a very successful business in his name and carve out a pretty solid living for a Nosferatu. Some of which call him a traitor to the race, using the Camarilla, or using the not the Camarilla, the Toreador as a front. Others think that he's a genius for, manipulating them into being able to, host him and his talents. You know his name as Oscar Riddleback.
Ooh. Mr. Riddles.
Hello, Oscar.
Have we met?
Did we?
He
I'm
leans
asking.
in.
I'm asking him. It's
No,
hypothetical.
you know who he is from the grapevine of
never.
the other Nosferatu in New Orleans.
I love the bit. New Orleans bit was just thrown out, but it's now pushing it further and further.
Yep,
On Nolans.
New Orleans.
For me, being like half a decade there, I know everything about that city, man.
Yep.
This is great. This is going great.
Yep.
Well,
Then what happens?
So we haven't met, but you know me anyhow, and that gives me reason to trust you when your idiot friends break into my warehouse.
We were supposed to just look around. I don't know why they're here.
Roll me another manipulation and subterfuge at difficulty 7.
Bro, I'm not lying. We're supposed to just look around, right?
Oh, okay, yeah, that's... Well, then, tell you what, roll me a... He thinks right now that you're breaking in, given that you set off his alarm system.
I understand, but I'm shocked as him,
You're what?
I'm shocked as him. Like, bro, we just look around. Why are we entering in?
Okay.
Well, then what were these clowns doing over here?
I don't know. I thought they were just gonna go and look around the building, not inside of it.
As Jace steps up, and he himself also uses a Pip of Presence. And Jace is going to roll his Charisma and... Oh, wait, that's Celerity. Where's my Presence at? He's going to roll his Charisma and Performance.
This is going to go great.
Oh my god, okay. You two... Why don't you two step on over here?
Dude, freaking Mike is like, bro, subconsciously Mike almost held on to Carter like a little kid when he got caught. He almost did that subconsciously.
Protect me,
like,
Daddy.
oh my god. Anyway, but basically, oh, go on, Rapid.
Yep.
And I just wanted to just say, easy white chocolate. I don't want you to melt.
Oh god.
As Carter looks at
yeah.
you, and then he's like, he shakes his head and just kind of steps up because, like, what the fuck is he gonna do? This thing's turned into a fiasco.
Yeah, freaking Mike knows that presence is being used, and just like a magnet to another magnet, he's like thinking like, oh, damn it, I can't resist that shit.
All right.
Like, yeah, he's just frustrated right now, bruh. He's like, fuck.
As Oscar slowly steps over to you and leans in really close to you and starts eyeing you up with those bulged out eyes, and you can smell the stench of decay on his teeth. Tell you what,
Kyle.
Mike, go ahead and roll me a... What check is this? Roll me a willpower at difficulty 8.
Uh-oh.
Alright, temporary or permanent?
Permanent.
Alright, 7. Hold on.
Let's see this pull off. Let's see this work.
Oh, shit.
You feel the need to gag, but you hold your tongue. You feel the need to say something, but refrain from it. Despite every ounce of your body telling you that this is repulsive, you manage to stiffen yourself.
Kyle,
Yes,
remember?
I do remember.
His
That's why I
wires
made you
are crossed.
But up.
His wires are crossed.
That's
I'm glad you
why
remembered.
I made you roll willpower.
Good.
This is gonna go great.
And you did indeed pass, so good for you. As he
Good.
steps over and goes,
All right, then. So who are you all with? Perhaps your thieving friend who came by earlier and stole my work.
Ooh.
Wait, your work?
Yes.
Are you doing...
You think these
You-
talentless hacks that own the place do all the work? Course not.
Damn. Nice work, by the way.
Oh, thank you so much, Your Majesty. I'm glad somebody here has an eye for culture. Did you know that at one point in time I could have been one of the greatest artists that Europe has ever seen? But no, I had to get dragged down into a sewer and turned into this foul abomination.
Wait. You were Cleopatra?
Oh no, look, I was swooned by this beautiful woman in a bar and all of a sudden turned a head. Of course I was Cleopatra, you idiot!
Bro, Mike's getting an epitome, bro. Bro's getting an epitome. Bro, okay, remember the Yu-Gi-Oh meme of, it should have been me!
basically, yeah.
Yeah, literally, that's what Mike is thinking of. Like, I'm kind of thinking, should I roll willpower to not show that, like, he's actually
To suffer
fucking
from imposter
jealous?
syndrome.
Yeah, sure. You know what? Well, actually, this is more of you just maintaining composure. So let's go with appearance and
Self-control.
etiquette.
Self-control.
Oh yeah, you actually have the self-control stat. Go ahead and roll me your self-control at difficulty 7.
All right, where the fuck is it? Okay, yeah. Just straight up self-control.
Yes.
All right. Oh boy. Fuck.
You feel
Ooh.
yourself sweating as you listen to the raspy voice of Oscar. And, you know, your Vitae starts to turn and you feel your hand shaking as he's explaining himself to all of you. You are losing composure and quick.
Yeah, he's gonna take a step back.
Where are you going?
Just got nothing. It's fine. I can handle this. I'm a big boy, right?
Jace is going to step forward over to you. And Jace is going to... let's see what he is going to do.
You gotta kick some ass.
Yeah, where is Jace? Jace is there, and he does not have enough aspects for that, sadly. But he is going to try and figure out what the hell's going on with you with a wits and empathy roll.
This is gonna go great.
You may try to, and that is 3 successes on his part. Mike, you may try to counter that with a manipulation and appearance. Yeah, appearance and etiquette at same difficulty, difficulty 7.
No
You need 3
etiquette, but I am
successes.
fucking smoking hot, and it's a curse.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Handsome Squidward.
You do indeed actually manage to just stiff lip your way through this as Jace approaches you, looks you up and down, and see that he believes that you're more so uncomfortable with the situation that you're in and the awkwardness caused by it, rather than what you're really thinking about.
Yeah,
Right.
what he's thinking subconsciously.
So, if that is the case, then who are you all and why are you all here?
Choose your words carefully.
I look at Carter.
What up?
I'm looking at Carter.
Carter,
My name's
save
Jace
me.
Carter.
And, well, we're looking to do some business expansion. Mr. Riddleback, who do you work for?
I work for myself. What kind of a stupid question is that?
No, I mean Sabat, Camarilla.
Oh, they say that we work for the Camarilla.
We do work for the Camarilla. So who do you work for? We're independent.
Jace is going to try and check that on Carter. Let's see. He's going to give him a little bit of a wits and subterfuge. Oh, come on.
This is gonna go great.
2 successes. Jace Carter. Manipulation subterfuge. Oof. And
Ooh.
Carter is running low on willpower, but he's going to try to make this work. And does make it work, as Jace narrows his eyes on him.
I didn't realize there were very many independent vampires here. You do realize what the punishment is for taking over Camarilla territory. Aside from the fact that y'all decided to let yourselves in for the back door instead of scheduling an appointment. You'll have to pardon me, we weren't exactly aware that there was an appointment scheduling.
This is gonna go great for you.
Meanwhile, upstairs, you are still being led around by Allison and Nozomi. You can. It's been a minute. Definitely go ahead and roll me a willpower. Difficulty 7 to try and break out of presence.
Willpower difficulty 7, you say?
Yes.
Don't mind if I do. Go ahead and try that again. Try the sheet. Click, click, 7, click.
2 successes. You managed to shake yourself away. How long have you been following her? Like, yeah, she's really good, and she seems to know her stuff when it comes to all the beautiful art that she's shown you. But, you realize, wait a minute, where's Rufus? Where's Mike and Carter?
Ah, shit. Do I have to deal with them? So, if I'm just thinking about this, safe to assume that the mission's just partially compromised in some sort of way. I will see about doing a quick plan B. As I'm like, am I still hard underneath my clothes?
Roll me self-control, difficulty 7.
Self-control difficulty 7. Oh, nay. My
No,
self-control.
you are most definitely still hard.
So in this case, it would be 3d10.
You managed to relax yourself now that you've broken out of presence.
Is walking with her, but she's pretty much seen it already.
Yep.
As I'm gonna go ahead. Look at her left hand. Is there a ring on it?
There is indeed a ring on her left hand.
Shit. And she's married as well. As walking with her. So, what's in that room over there?
Oh, well, over here we have both our 19th and 20th century European and British artwork, and adjoining to that is this one. I forget what I named all the rooms here. This one here is 16th and 17th century English artwork. This one here is 17th and 18th century European art. And we actually have some lovely pieces there I'd love to show you.
Yes, miss. So, where do you get art for a museum from? Where you have to go to get this?
Well, all of our pieces are sourced from charitable donations from a number of very wealthy clientele that we have around the Miami area, as well as some surrounding art institutions which we are also affiliated with. Some of which actually were featured in the Smithsonian last year at the National Exhibit of Art.
Wow. So, what if I want to get a painting in my house? I would love to have a painting. Just be cool.
Well, we do.
Yeah.
Well, we don't really sell paintings. I mean, there are some clientele that we do some dealings with, but that is under very stringent circumstances. There are only a couple of people that are very selective clientele that also have a registered collector's license, you understand. Though I appreciate your enthusiasm.
Oh, well, who's the middleman then?
Well, like I said, there's a number of wealthy collectors. If you are interested, I may be able to get you in contact with them.
Oh, well, sure thing. I mean, I'm fairly young, but Rita, aren't you dating a guy that's got a lot of money?
Oh yeah, I know a guy, and he's quite the quite the artificiado himself.
Yeah. So I'm sure that the three of us could put some money together. We could get a painting.
Well, I'll tell you what. You wait right here. I'm going to go get my contact information, and I will. Well, actually, hang on. Oh, heavens, I don't have my purse on me. I will need to go to my administrative quarters. Will you pardon me for just a moment, ladies?
Oh, yeah. I'll be right here.
Certainly. One moment, please.
As she walks very swiftly down the hallway, goes over to this door, which also has a button lock on it, and then walks inside.
Sure. Quickly walk in front of Rita in case you just wave my hands in front of their faces. You're not under control presence, are you?
Huh? Oh, good God. Oh, my hurts. How did she do that?
It's something that we have. You know, Mona, she could do the same thing. I know when I see it.
Okay.
But it's a very slow poison. It's very sweet, like lead.
Yeah, I can
You know
tell. Where's everybody?
You know, we won't be bit by snakes if we enjoy the feeling of venom. But take a look around. I'm just going to safely assume that Rufus and Mike and maybe even Chase are involved in some shit. So, yeah, let's really keep the vampire in this a dead secret. The three of them might be in a dangerous situation, but let's try to keep her occupied so there's not a fourth vampire going after them, maybe?
Well, I mean, we gotta get down there and help them.
I mean, it's Chase Carter. Chase is fine.
Yeah, but... Shit, how do we fuck this up?
I know it sucks, but we're at a point where we just can't really make a move without, completely losing everything in the mission.
I know, but also, how do you know she's not going back there to call the fucking cops on us?
It's call for the police. They're going to do a full search of this place, and well, we're not going to have any sort of implication. We did follow Rufus in, but we came in different cars, so there's that.
Nozomi, roll intelligence and politics. You've lived in Miami for a little bit. That's going to be difficulty 7.
Intelligence and politics, as I'm thinking about this. When it's out, it just so happens that this is something that I am very good at.
You've been living in Miami for quite a bit, especially the closer to the beach you get, the more deep into Camarilla territory you are. And so, more than likely, half of the local police are Gould.
There's something about this. Shit. So, let's. Oh look. Enough time has passed. It's time for us to go see how well she's doing. Oop. As I'm just gonna go ahead, follow down the hall, put my ear to a door, make sure she's not calling the police.
You put your ear to the door. Roll me. Roll me a perception and alertness, difficulty 6.
See, there's nothing necessarily suspicious about this. It just looks like I'm being nosy. Shit. Let's re-roll that one.
Yep. Shrinsky, I swear to Christ, if you send your bloody spies into my gallery, I swear to God, I will have you strung up before the Elder and skinned alive. What do you mean you have no idea who they are? You know better than to try and do that to me over the phone. Blast you. Look, I'm sick of your antics. I'm sick of you, and I'm sick of you brown-nosing with all of the Camarilla. It's absolutely ridiculous.
I'm gonna shoot a hand sign to Rhea and Casey. Just go point down. I'm gonna point it like insinuate like the basement floor. I'm just gonna do a thumb across the throat motion.
They both look at each other and gesture, should we leave?
I put my ear back to the door and just look at them again. Do like a heart still beats motion. So, and as should we leave? I'm just going to quickly just shake my head no and put my ear back to the door again.
She continues to swear out whoever Shrensky is. Before eventually she slams the phone down, and you hear a sigh of
stress.
A stressed sigh as she tries to recompose herself, and tell you what, Nozomi, call it evens or odds.
Odds. Toss a coin. Shit.
She turns around, picks back up the phone.
Hello? Oh, good evening, Sheriff. How are you? Yes,
Well,
I know Shrensky's been causing some issues again.
Taking my ear right off the door, looking at Rhea and Casey. Go.
As they turn and start running down the hallway.
Don't run, just power walk. Is get the fuck out of here. Get
Yep.
ready to do interception.
You guys are booking it the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
As you guys run outside, meanwhile downstairs in the gallery, things are a little bit tense between everybody else over here.
All right, to say the least.
So,
Yeah.
So, you come over here, you say that you're independent, looking to cut in on a Camarilla business. What's in it for us?
as Jay suddenly looks over at Oscar and just like glares like, "Are you sure?"
It's gonna go great. Yeesh.
Additional money and additional protection.
Camarilla own Miami. Protection from who?
Sabat.
Sabat. They drove the Sabat out of Miami back when, oh goodness gracious, how long ago was that? They dragged them out of Florida as soon as they won the Spanish-American War. There's no Sabat left.
3 days ago, they attacked Setites.
Oh, and I'm supposed to care about those slimy lizard-skinned degenerates.
You have to care and question when, because it's gonna be when, not if. Sabat's gonna knock at your door.
Go ahead and... Actually, Jace is going to interject. He's like, "I did hear about it on the news. It looked pretty rough."
Jace, you worry too much. You and Prumor both. Cowards, the lot of you.
They dropped the investigation, but Sabat attacked.
It'll work great.
Mike, anything to add?
You muted. By the way, if that's
Muted. Victor's muted.
Fucking hell, shit. Sorry. Well, Mike has a very different plan in mind. He's not thinking about boring politics. I shit you not, he wants to do show and tell.
Okay, so...
I shit you not, he wants to do show and tell with the Nosferatu with his comic. And,
Alright.
and want to get a formal opinion.
Okay.
He's got an idea.
Hey, what's in Nosferatu's name again?
Oscar Riddleback.
Yes.
Hey, Mr. Riddleback. You're an artist, right?
Of course I am. And who are you?
I'm Mike Del Toro. I'm an artist myself too, in fact.
Mike,
You not mind
please
me?
don't show. Mike, please don't show his comic right now.
Okay, Mike, are you going to go ahead and show your comic to the Nosferatu?
Yeah. Yeah.
What is this?
His nature is nagging at him.
And
Well-
he is going to very roughly swipe them out of your hand and start leafing through it. And so
Alligator Alice.
Yeah. It's a comic.
What is this about?
It's about a human that was used as a science experiment to become a monstrous being of a long-gone project of Project Moreau. A Nazi scientist did it to him, and he's joining the Manimal Rebellion against the remaining Nazis that are trying to create a Fourth Reich.
as he's flipping through it, he is going to very carefully and very intently. At first, he was a bit dismissive of it, but the more he looks through it, he starts to notice the resemblance to a lot of pulp magazines that he would read back in the day, crossed with a little bit of the Bauhaus surrealism and a little, well, actually, what was the Bauhaus movement? Was that Expressionism?
I'd say
I
so.
Yep.
think so, yeah.
Well, it's a bit juvenile. It reminds me of the pulp magazines I read back in the 20s.
Yeah, that was my inspiration, in fact.
Got a bit of expressionist edge to it. Almost Dadaist. Not quite devoid of meaning, but it's got a bit of a juvenalian plot to it that sort of drives people to want to look deeper into the page.
Yeah.
What clan are you?
Dude, fucking Mike is like literally like realizing shit. But dude, dude, Kyle, you got me in a pickle as a player. Oh my god.
Gotta really think about that.
Dude. Oh my god. Dude. There's a part of me that wants to be honest.
What?
There's a genuine part of me.
Well-
You gotta do a Disco Elysium now. Now's not the time for names.
So,
Bro,
well, if you're stuck between being honest and telling a lie, first you have to think about the situation that you and your friends are in. You were trying to sneak in to figure out what kind of wares and what kind of security this place had to figure out what sort of takeover you needed to do. And now you were caught in a bind in which, if you say or do the wrong thing, it might result in one of your deaths. However, your artistry has seemingly impressed this rather talented Nosferatu. And, despite the polar opposite of individuals that you are, an odd kinship begins to form between the two of you. However, to your flank is Carter, who is very studiously watching you. And Rufus, how are you feeling about the ordeal?
I'm gonna use Auspex. Just I'm waiting for the answer and I'm gonna try to read his aura.
Any particularly Vic's aura?
Particularly Vix.
Okay,
Yep.
do me a favor and roll me your perception and empathy at difficulty 8.
I'm waiting for the answer. Let's
Okay.
go.
Vic, how would you like to
A
proceed?
success.
You can distinguish the shade when he will tell the truth.
So great.
Let's say I defy stereotypes. Everyone knows stereotypes. To me, I would say it's quite difficult to label a person when they defy stereotypes, don't you think?
Vic, let me go ahead and grab you the... you're here in my DMs somewhere. There you are. Go ahead and pick me pick whichever color best represents your aura at the point in time.
Alright. If that's the case. Damn, my fucking scroll is gay as shit. Sorry.
All good.
Fuck you. Hold
It's
on.
gonna go great.
Where's the F word?
He's
Not
gonna
the
say it.
F slur.
The F word.
Is
Fear. Where's
Yes.
fear?
Fear is... Well, there's anxious, which is like static and white noise. More, I suppose...
Afraid. There we go.
Yep.
Is
So-
a bright ass orange, like Agent Orange, the orangest orange to ever orange to annoying orange.
All right, and so it is very clear that Mike is terrified, despite that very impassioned speech about the defying of stereotypes.
Yeah.
Can you just
And with that impassioned speech, tell you what, Vic, that was actually a really good speech. Do me a favor and roll me charisma and I'm gonna say expression or performance at difficulty 5.
Charisma. Well, both my expression performance are 2.
So it's off.
Yeah.
Yep. So go ahead, roll what you like.
I'm gonna burn the fuck out of all my willpower if this does not work. Oh.
1 success. Any will?
Oh, thank God.
Oh wait, no, 2 successes.
no.
It's 5. Well, I made it difficulty 5.
Oh, thank God. Oh, it was like I was like mentally busting a nut in my head, bro. I'm gonna blow like fucking Dreamy Bowl.
He is he is no empathy, but he does have. Well, subterfuge wouldn't really work. He wants to, figure out what your game is. So that's just going to be his wits in that case. With 1 success, he nods slowly.
Well, as an artist myself, I suppose I am all for the chattering of stereotypes as it is.
As he very gingerly hands back your comic.
And Mike gingerly takes it back,
Jace, go upstairs and get Allison. I believe she may want to speak with these gentlemen here.
Are you sure?
Oh, hang the Camarilla. We'll be fine with or without them.
Gentlemen, if you
Great.
could wait right here, please.
Mike politely bows down and nods his head.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to my work. Miss Promo will be down to see you momentarily.
As he slowly ambles his way back over to his office and closes the door. Carter is going to look around and just... Kid, I don't know how the hell you pulled that off. But he's just going to clasp you on the shoulder, pat you on the back. You are fucking crazy.
Like Mike is actually like really nervously laughing and shit. Like, yeah. Oh,
You and me
yeah,
going,
dude.
kid. Good
I'm
lord.
gonna put, and I'm gonna put a hand on Mike's shoulder. You were brave there, buddy.
Yeah. Thank you guys. Dude, it just clicked to me, like he said he was an artist. I'm an artist too. And I was like, do you know what? Let's look at the humanity of the situation. You know what I mean? Like we're all on it. We all remind ourselves we're all human at one point, right? So I'm like,
Yeah.
do you know what? Yeah, maybe I should do that, right?
The question is, wouldn't you just tell you like Bruja?
Yo, what?
Bruja, like the clan you are.
Yeah, of course. What the hell? What else would I be?
Is our perception still reading?
Yes.
Is it still
I mean,
orange?
It's if I can still detect his.
It lasts for
or
the
no.
entirety of the scene, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it should. Oh man, like, what would be the... This is a complex emotion he's doing.
Well, given
It's-
that he only rolled 1 success, what's the most prominent emotion?
I mean, it was fear at first, but like, it has to be like, I would say like a happiness, like a vermilion is starting to wash over.
Yep.
Bro got
So-
praised. Like that's his nature, bro. He got praised by Nosferatu of
Yep.
all things.
So that
Oh my
so
god,
harsh-
he has a praise kink.
Yeah. that
Bro.
harsh orange eventually lightens into sort of like a bright red that goes around him. Not like a dark red or like a maroon, more of like just a really bright, sparkling a red. He seems proud of himself. And meanwhile, Nozomi's still under the impression that you all are going to die, and Logan is waiting in the car outside, smoking a cigarette, and just sort of sketching in a little sketchbook he's got.
Is gonna go ahead, running out, looking over at Logan. See, get my token on the move. So, yeah, run out of the patio. Go over, wave my hand over to Logan.
As he like spits the cigarette out, chucks the thing back in, gets out of the car. What's happening? What's going on?
See, I'm just going to go ahead and say, police. I will realize I'm in this form. Quickly take the mask off.
He like is taken aback slightly, but then realizes, oh, obfuscate, cool.
Yeah, all the weight just suddenly grows back on him.
Inflation, like a weight gain fetish, bruh.
Police.
Oh shit!
That's fucking funny. That's such a funny mental image in my mind, bruh.
We gotta. Oh shit! We gotta go in there.
For
and get him.
affinity type shit.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go look at Logan. You get them out of there. I'm gonna see about stalling with the girls.
Send the what?
You and Mike went interference last time, breached the Masquerade. I'm gonna do it right this time. You go do the rescue mission. You be a hero. I'm gonna stall the cops.
All right then. As he gets into the van and starts to goes and starts rounding the street to get everybody out of there.
As I'm just gonna go ahead and walk over here. I'm gonna motion for Rita and Casey to come over to me.
Yep.
As I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna look over at Rita. I'm gonna give you all the blood back. Don't worry.
What? Oh, as she pulls her shirt collar and gets ready to let him chomp.
Scenario D, false drunk.
As she
Well, it feels like it.
As I will go ahead and I'm just gonna go see. Well, hold on. Am I full on blood points? Shit, I am.
Are you already?
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Let's see here. Don't mind if I do. That blood buff mechanic. I'm going to need to use that.
Which one?
That blood buff.
Oh
Blood
yeah.
amplification.
Robert sent it to me. I forget what it does already because I'm bad at checking shit.
It's if for each dot you can one blood point gives you 1 dot in physical attribute. You can go to we as a players we can go to 6. We can go even further, but we will have to spend for blood each time we are above 6. But it has 3 turn cooldown, like in combat scenes, so like 18 seconds. So you can go to like 8 dots or even 10 dots, but it's like
Popping 3 points. I'm spreading it across strength, dexterity, and stamina.
All right. So.
Go ahead, burn the blood. Immediately go and put my fangs to Rita's neck. I'm going to get those 3 points back.
She staggers about a little bit, but Casey holds her up.
And I'm going to say, stay in that mindset. I'm just going to go ahead, pull her away. That should be enough to make her a little bit lightheaded.
Yep.
I'm just going to go ahead, just put both my hands on her cheeks, just rubbing her cheeks, just instilling a false blush on her face.
Yeah, thanks. All right, let's go.
See, plan is that she just had too much to drink. We're inside of the museum, just having a fun time. Friend has a little bit too much. Was making a bit of a disruptance, and we're on our way out. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, got it. Yeah, sure, no problem.
See, I'm just a guy, an upstanding guy here, helping you get her into my car, and that you know her. You've already gone by me. You trust me in this. We're just going to take her back to her home. That's the plan.
Yep. Okay. Let's go.
Let's go ahead. Try to compose myself. First time I've talked to the cops. All right, ready to play interference.
Okay. Meanwhile, Logan pulls the van around, opens the back door, and jumps out and rushes inside as the door like slams open. As the birds start cawing again.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Logan rushes in, sees birds all over the goddamn place as Carter's like, hang on, and burns the celerity,
Eagles,
zips over.
Stop it now.
What the hell's going on here? Relax, we got it under control. What's with all the seagulls? We'll explain in a minute.
Oh, for God's sake. Who is it now?
Another one of us. Bit of misconfusion.
Goodness.
As Oscar like whistles and the seagulls stop. So wait, what happened? We're okay. We might have a deal. Shit, how the hell did you manage that? Long story. Come on, where's Noseby? He's outside. Evidently, they called the cops.
Shit. They did what?
And just then, Jace opens the door, and following him is a very pretty and prim and proper blonde-haired woman in a very nice red dress.
Oh. Good evening, everyone.
Where did Schwarzenegger go? Where did he go? I'm over here.
He's speaking with one of our own. Did you call the police, Alison?
You weren't associated with the Levi Shrensky by any chance, were you?
Oh no, I was just. I said that, thinking I would get into good graces, but your friend there sniffed out the light outright, so we good.
She rolls her eyes at the statement. She's like,
Shrensky has been trying to cut in on our business for as long as we've both existed in Miami. And quite frankly, just because he's... Well, hell, it doesn't even make sense. I'm older than him, but somehow they like Shrensky better than my wares. It's a total injustice.
I mean, we can help you with Shrensky.
Well, that is part of what I want to talk about, but let me call the sheriff back and see if I can get him to slow his roll, so to speak. One moment.
As she hurries back upstairs. Yeah, that would have been bad if he'd have shown up. He's a mean son of a bitch.
Really?
Yep. Word has it that he's been around since, the Revolutionary War.
Jesus. So he's what, like a primogen?
And you better believe it.
Damn. And wait, he's a primogen, but Allison is older than him?
Weak bloodline. These things happen.
Shit.
Oscar retreats back into his study.
I have a question. The ring on her finger is just for the show, or...
No, man, we're married.
Wait, till the death do us part and even more?
Well, I mean, I was a ghoul for a long time, and she was a wealthy art collector. Me, I was an aspiring art student, but hell, I couldn't paint to save my life. But, she saw the passion in it. And, well, we've been together ever since.
Damn.
Believe it or not, I was actually a journalist back in Britain in the 1920s. And, well, I was a writer for the New York Times when I met Allison. And we moved over here and started our own gallery after the war.
Shit, it has to be tough for you,
In a way it is, but, we get to see art change through the ages, and I guess that's It's something that nobody can take away from us.
That's for sure. And that's the beauty of it.
That it is. I like you. What was your name? Your actual name this time.
Rufus the Garden.
Rufus J. Mosher. And you've met Miss Brumore.
Hey, okay.
Well,
Yeah, of course. It's weird like calling your wife Miss Brumore, I mean.
Well, I mean, in professional company, she prefers I call her Miss Brumore. Makes it seem more, elevated, I suppose. And, she refers to me as Mr. Mosher. So, that's what it is. And, behind closed doors, it's, Allison this, Jace that, sweetie, honey, darling, whatever. And Logan's gonna be jetting back outside to go tell Nozomi that everything's okay.
Oh, Mike.
Monkey,
what?
you live?
He's muted.
Yeah. Sorry, my dad was just telling me he went to bed. Wait. Was Mike there the whole time hearing this shit?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me.
Yes.
Bro.
And I like turn to Mike. Mike, if you want, I'm gonna teach you that, the Auspex theory. If you want.
Yeah, sure thing, man. Yeah, he's just gonna pretend he did not hear all that shit about yeah, that guy that he knows. Yeah, haha. Yeah, haha. Yeah, that was totally some stuff his sire totally not told him about himself, you know what I mean?
Yep.
You know what I'm talking about?
And
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? It just stayed
No,
quiet for a second. I was like, fuck, this is
Yeah.
awkward.
it's all good.
Yeah,
And
fuck that guy. Fuck that Shrinsky. Like, yeah, fuck that guy.
yeah, sure, fuck that
Yeah,
guy.
yeah, fuck that guy. It's totally not like as if I'm associated with him. Ooh.
All right. And so I'm gonna do one more real quick scene real quick as
Yep.
Nozomi, you're waiting and waiting. The anticipation is absolutely killing you. And
Right.
then all of a sudden, Logan turns the van back in here and parks and gets out. I don't think we gotta worry about no cops.
Are you sure about that?
I'm fairly certain.
Okay,
Matter of
because
fact-
it is the Camarilla.
Well, they are the Camarilla, but Chase explained to me that they
Yeah.
got a handful of gripes.
A handful of
I just realized I
well,
still have Jace's voice on, even though I'm playing Logan.
I'm gonna
No,
go
that's
ahead.
funny.
I'll turn Rita's head to have her listen the best she can. Keep Casey involved as well. So what's the deal here?
Well, from what I understand is that Miss Brumore, owner of this fine establishment, is going to be calling off the sheriff. And that was a close call if that's the case. And I think we might have ourselves some clientele.
She clientele. What? The Camarilla as a customer?
Well, like I said, she has a handful of gripes. I think.
Shit.
I reckon if we prove
Usual
ourselves
infighting.
I reckon if we prove ourselves a viable business partner, then I think we might just have ourselves a very, very wealthy ally.
An ally that we're eventually going to have to deal with sooner down the road once the Anarchs finally grow in size.
That's a tomorrow problem, as they say.
Alright. It's certainly a better partner than Sabat, but you said sheriff as in like Camarilla sheriff.
Correct.
Fuck, that's even worse.
It would have been, but I think you better let Carter fill you in on the details. Let's go introduce ourselves proper, like.
I'll go ahead. I'll slit my lip with my new snake power. I'm just gonna spit 3 points of blood back into Rita.
Rhea rubs her head. It's pounding right now.
Oh, God. Okay. Whew. Hello. Good morning. I'm back.
Stay close to me. You're going to stagger a little bit, get aboard that quickly.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still lightheaded.
I'm just going to stop for a second. You know, this could be a honeypot.
Well, I mean, we're prepared for that eventuality, aren't we?
Get them to speak to us outside.
Well, we'll, see what we can do. But, yeah, let's see what we can do. Just, yeah.
Yes, because security reasons, I don't want to speak within an enclosed basement.
Well, you know what? That's fair. Everybody else seems to be buddy-buddy.
You know, we would know, big car business that sometimes do. We're used to bad customers.
Oh, don't I know it. And
Yes.
so, as things start to smooth over...
What?
Yes?
No, I'm saying right.
Yep. As things start to smooth over and a crisis barely averted, that is where we will end tonight's session. Questions, comments,
Yay!
concerns.
Holy shit, bro.
But
the plot
sneeze.
thickens.
That was
Bro,
a roller coaster.
Oof.
No. How much XP?
Bro.
Well, tell you what, I'm feeling mighty generous tonight with all that brilliant social execution right there. I'm going to say 3 XP.
All right. I'll take it.
It's me.
Ba-boom.
I'll take it.
I'll take it.
All right.
Yeah,
gentlemen,
I-
anything else?
Nah, I'm good, man. You did good.
I think Mike got an acquaintance.
Yes.
And yeah, and he's gonna learn how much of a piece of shit Stransky is and how Stransky's been lying to him of how wise
No.
he is. Or something.
Vampires are assholes. What
Yep.
do you mean?
Yeah, literally,
Absolutely.
Mike doesn't understand that.
Mike is quite naive.
Yeah, he's a kid. He's only been embraced for like 16 years now. That ain't shit.
Certainly not. It is not. All right. Gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me tonight, and everybody have yourself a wonderful evening.
GN.
Everybody
Good
take care.
night. Bye bye.